Tell you, fam. And it's scary though, because like it seems like all my friends are getting married now.
Why is that scary? That's the time. We're in that time. How do you think I feel? I'm a girl. I'm the one with the biological clock. I'm the one that should be feeling
that's
worried.
true though, isn't it? You know what? The thing is, I was having a conversation with my friend yesterday, right? And she was talking about how her family's on her neck and that, right? About getting married and all that. And she didn't believe that men gay as well. We gay as well from our family. Like,
I don't think it's as deep for you guys. Ours is the slight digs. Like, anytime you're excited about anything, they find a way to bring it in. Like,
they just give you that reminder.
Are you married though? Like, have you found your husband? But when will you marry? Or when it's time to pray, or if it's your birthday, in Jesus' name, you will find husband. I'm like, oh my God. Can we just celebrate my birthday?
Can we just celebrate my birthday without talking about me getting married now, yeah?
This up, jeez.
I know, but we get as well, you know.
No, men do
How
gay.
do you get it?
Okay, in my family, obviously, I'm the first in it. Yeah. So I'm talking about whenever I talk to my mom, she's like, so when are you planning to settle down? When are you planning to get married? You know, you don't want to be like an old dad.
I think with men, they use kids more.
They use kids.
When are you going to give me grandkids?
Yeah.
Where's my grandson?
I want my grandkid.
I think with men, that's what it is.
Yeah.
With men, they mostly...
You know, like it's one of them ones where they're like, yo, so when are you gonna get married, grandkids, you don't want to be an old dad, you know, this and this and this. And like I'm thinking, mom, like just relax. Like when the time comes,
but it's true,
we'll do this.
It's true though. You don't want to be 50 years.
Okay.
You don't want to be getting too old for the guardians.
Yeah, old man kicking football with your little boy. Come on, you can't even run after him.
Anybody here have kids?
Yeah, he's got kids.
He got kids. That's why you're saying this.
Exactly.
That's why you're saying this.
And I had him early. And you know, I'm happy I had him early too.
No, bro. Like to be honest with you, low key, I kind of wish I had my kid. Like I had a child early though.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah, but
I can't lie.
Nah, it would be.
Like these times, you can have a conversation with him. Like I can actually sit down and have a conversation with him, not like a toddler's conversation, like you know, proper adult, not adult conversation. Like
having like a grown kid at my age now would be so lit. I would love that.
Yeah,
I would love that. I know that I'm gonna have a baby, so basically you have to stop my entire life.
Why do people always say that though?
No, for a few months. At least for 6 months, I'm gonna have to stop my life because I would like to breastfeed.
Yeah, cool.
So I can't go anywhere without the child for a good 6 months. I mean, 6 months in my industry is long.
It's a very long time. I can bet, like it's a very long time. But then the thing is, just like what I said, right? I wish I had a baby early. But part of the reason why I didn't have it was I always said that I want to be in a comfortable space financially.
100%.
To have a child.
Yeah, 100%.
But then the thing is, the truth is, when are you actually ready? Like, because you're always after the money still.
Even if you've got more money,
you still want more.
Exactly.
So when do you? So it's just.
There's never a right time to have a kid.
I know, but you know, people
decide.
A lot of people have said that you don't need a lot of money to have kids.
You don't.
But especially when they're just babies, like you can still chase your career, have your babies. As long as you're able to look after yourself, you'll be able to look after a little one. It's just like a social, it's just social.
Yeah, it's social.
It's
very social. Yeah.
That made you feel like you have to step up your game or you have to become this huge person before you can start having kids. But
then there are people on the other side that will tell you that kids are very expensive.
Where's the other side?
They are expensive.
No, like I mean, where's the other side? That's a good question.
Where's the other side?
That's a good question right there.
People on the other side.
You know, because people like you will say, kids are not all that expensive, that you don't need a lot of money.
Yeah, you
don't. But there are people on this side that will say
it's a want, it's not a need. You want to have a lot of money to do like what? The things that the kids don't need.
I like that.
But the things the child needs, you can do. You have what it takes to have a child.
I mean, so far as you've got a job.
I have what it takes to have a child.
I believe I do.
So don't you think it's about the woman you want to have a child with? Then I think that is the problem.
No. Part of it,
that's a big thing.
I guess when I was younger, it was more of the financial bit. But then, as I got older, now you start thinking about the other factors. Like, okay, cool, the financial bit is fairly there, but then the right person to have a child with and to raise a child with and start a family and other kind of things, you get me? So I guess that, to your question, that other bit came in after I started going to my 30s, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's when I started thinking about, all right, cool, you know what, like, it has to be the right person and that. But to your question, I wish I had a child early, man.
But sometimes waiting for the right person, you end up not even...
Exactly, that's what I was gonna say.
like-
You're gonna be waiting a while if you think you want to find that perfect woman
I know,
to
it's
have a
mad.
child with.
It's mad, but listen, we'll get there, man. We'll get there. But shout out to everyone getting married right now, man.
Shout out to you.
You
Congratulations.
got it. Shout out to everyone, bro.
People are trying.
I know. But
Not
you know
easy
what?
in the streets.
It's definitely not easy, man. Definitely not
The
easy.
streets is concrete hard.
Yeah, bro. It's
Concrete
definitely
hard.
cold out here, bro.
It's cold.
It's definitely cold out here. But you know what? Yeah, like this last 2 weekends, I went to traditional weddings and that, right? And it kind of got me thinking. Do you guys think that we appreciate our culture as we should?
I do. I can only speak for myself. I'm quite traditional. I'm quite cultured.
Okay.
I appreciate my culture. 100%.
That's impressive, yeah.
I want to have a proper traditional marriage, and do things the right
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
You do, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's actually dope. That's really dope. I'm ready for that. Because the reason why I asked was going to this weddings, right? I was just thinking, raw. It just kind of make you realize how special our tradition is, right?
100%.
Because we don't see it all the time, obviously, over here.
Okay, so the thing is, I do, because I grew up going to traditional weddings. I lived in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did secondary school there, and I've been there for the past 5 years, and every weekend there was a wedding.
But that's in Nigeria, though.
That's in Nigeria.
But here, you don't see it all the
You
time.
don't see it all the time, so you kind of get far away from that.
Exactly my point.
And
yeah.
like, white weddings have nothing on our traditional weddings.
Nothing.
Nothing on it. Once I have my traditional wedding, I don't even mind anymore. I don't even think I'm even bother with a white wedding.
Do you know what? I think it's becoming a thing. I think a lot of people now are sort of leaning back to the traditional wedding.
Yeah.
But funny enough, you'll find a lot of Africans that want a white wedding.
I think
Yeah.
I think it's
yeah.
about
think
the
so.
dress. It's the women. It's about the dress. Because my mum, she never had a white wedding. Until today, she says to my dad, I never wore white dress.
Oh, so why is that though?
She always says like, I never got to wear my white too. Like, she brings it up in
It's
every
about
argument.
wearing that white
I said
wedding
it's
dress,
about
yeah.
the dress.
She said I never got to wear my white too.
No, but it's true.
one
It's a
day,
big
I'm
thing.
gonna
They're
do
all
some-
yeah.
One day I'd like to surprise her, maybe like a brown mural or something. I don't know, and then
Yeah,
give her the opportunity to wear
yeah.
the white dress
Yeah,
because
facts.
it's important.
Facts.
It's actually important to women because that's what we grow up learning about, like having the white wedding,
have
walking
the
down the aisle,
veil
your dad giving
rolled
you a
up
wedding.
and then-
I know
You
that thing.
understand? So I think
But-
it's more about that.
Yeah, but then if you actually think about it, the white wedding is like the white people's traditional wedding.
Yep.
If you actually deep it,
No,
it's
no.
their tradition.
I think we got it from them.
we got it from them because they colonized us.
Yeah, but everything is their tradition. Christmas is their tradition. Like
That's what I'm saying, though, isn't it?
everything is their tradition, and we abide by it. Like
You just have to-
it's become part of our tradition because of history.
Yeah,
You can't ignore that.
We definitely cannot. But I think a lot of people now, yeah,
Thanks.
obviously because of social media, like a lot of people are seeing the beauty of it
100.
when you're watching someone's wedding and that. Because I know when I go to some of these weddings and obviously post on my Instagram, right? Fam, bare people in my DMs, oh my God, this is so beautiful. Especially, do you know the craziest shit? Especially Americans.
Yeah, I think the Americans they have it hard.
Because they got it hard.
Yeah, they got it the hardest.
Yeah.
So they really love
Crave
traditional
it,
weddings.
yeah.
They crave it. Like,
Because not many people go that. It's crazy how you get there and they forget. Talk to you,
Bro,
You speak to
don't
Nigerian, he doesn't know
history, though.
one thing about Nigeria. It's like,
Yeah.
come on, his friends too is Nigerian. They don't know nothing.
don't know nothing.
They're out there on on the street doing their thing.
Yeah, like they don't know nothing because of obviously slavery, innit? Slavery just kind of cut them up from their root in there. And I know this last 2 weekends when I posted on my IG, like a lot of them were like, "Oh my God, this is so beautiful. I wish I could have this, this and this and that." And
thing
it
is you
just kind of
can.
make you feel because it's so colorful, right? And it's so different as well from what everyone is used to, right? But it just kind of got me thinking maybe because one, we're in the West, right? And then obviously two, a lot of us are marrying out of our culture now. Like, you know, yeah, like some of us are marrying like white people, this and this and this.
Yep,
So it's different cultures coming together, which I think is important, you know, for the person you're marrying to accept your culture and be open to.
100%. But I
Do you
don't think
think
that
so?
should be an issue because even when you're married in Nigeria and you're having a traditional wedding, it's normal to have 2 or 3 weddings. So you have your traditional, you have your white, and then you have your court. That's just normal procedure in Nigerian household. So even if you're marrying outside of your culture, you're still you do your traditional, you do your white, and you do your court.
No, that's true.
That's true though.
Everyone got to accept.
Everyone's happy.
Everyone's happy.
Everyone gotta be happy though, isn't it? Yeah.
Because you see white people that do the traditional as well. They're
100%.
partaking to it.
I mean, you're getting
They
married
wear,
to someone.
they wear their traditional clothes and that.
Yeah, they
Especially,
just,
I'm a girl, so whatever I want to do, that's what
he's
my
got to do.
husband. That's what my husband's
He's
gonna
got no
do.
choice.
Gotta do,
At the end of the day, we're going to Lagos. We're gonna have a traditional. And that's what it is.
Wait. Do you want to do your traditional in
My traditional
Nigeria?
is happening in Lagos.
Hey,
oh, really?
bro, she want to do it big. Clearly, you get it. She wants to do it big.
I'm
clearly.
shutting down our Yeah.
That's dope. You know what? Funny enough, someone asked me the same story yesterday. I said the same story, same question yesterday. Would you want to do your traditional wedding here or in Nigeria, bro? I was thinking about. I think, bro, I would rather do it in Nigeria. You know,
It has to be in Nigeria. I
shut it down over there.
I already know who I want to be my alaga.
Hey.
You know who the alaga is, right?
Hey,
Yeah, the person that does the traditional like MCing and everything.
yeah,
I know who I want my alaga to be. I know who I want my band to be. I work for a channel called Wedding Channel Africa, and I interviewed all these people.
She's a proper Nigerian girl, you know.
Yeah,
Proper
Like,
one.
I already know all these people. I know who's making my traditional like
Wait, hold on.
wedding garments and everything.
Wait, hold on. Do you write all this down somewhere?
I have them. I have it all. I follow them on Instagram. Like, I already know what I'm doing.
Wait for that
The only
day.
thing missing is the man.
The man now. Listen, she's looking for the man, you know. The man, where are you? She's here. She's looking for you right now, you know.
Yeah.
You get me?
But everything else,
Nah,
That should be the
sorted.
easiest, isn't it? That should be the easiest.
it's supposed to be,
Finding
but
a
you
man is
know, the
meant to be
world.
easy.
No, boy, no, it's not
cold
the
out here,
easiest,
bro.
though.
It's not, I know, but it's supposed to be, man. I mean, there's how many billions of...
I
Men
know,
out
but
there.
see, it's. I mean, it's not about the quantity; it's the quality, though, isn't it?
True that.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people say the same thing. Yo, there are so many women out there. You know, you want to say like it can't be that hard to find, bro. It is hard, bro. You know, to obviously find that person who you know have the same sort of belief system and everything. Obviously, different mindsets or different cultures, but then the compromise and the understanding and all that kind of stuff like comes into play.
So much comes into play.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's really hard.
who's single here? Who's in a relationship?
Hey, John Fish.
Yeah.
This question has been asked too many times. Too many times.
Such a simple question that men never want to answer.
Oh, we can answer it.
Okay.
Can you?
No.
Can answer with our chest.
Oh, yeah, we can
look at your
answer it.
chest,
We can answer
like-
it.
She's watching you.
Don't
She's
be
watching
funny.
you.
You got me. Listen. She's watching me somewhere over there. She's saying, "Why you claiming? Why you not claiming me?" You know, one day, yeah. God will provide.
Can you see what it's like in the streets? Where's my camera? Can you see what it's like in the streets out here?
The street's cold.
It's
The
cold.
street is cold. You gotta be shivering about.
Jungle.
You gotta be shivering about that. The street is cold, you know.
Yo,
But yeah, man, it's all good. It's all good.
No, it's all good, but it's all love, everything, you know.
Yeah, man.
It's fine.
You didn't answer.
No, the question wasn't even asked. It wasn't asked. Trust me. I did not hear it.
I did
not hear it. I did not hear it.
Was not asked. You get me?
I think the question was only...
It wasn't
directed to
asked.
Toby, yeah.
No. How can it be direct to me?
It was
That's
to
her.
everybody.
Oh,
in the
everyone.
room.
Oh.
I can answer. I'm
Yo, you remember?
No, I didn't stutter. I could say
Starting from the lady.
I'm single. I said it.
Are you single?
Yeah.
Oh, God bless you.
She said already. She said that she's waiting for the man. That
Yeah,
man
I
should
just
place
need
it.
the
Yeah.
man.
See.
And then the wedding
We
is
are also waiting for the woman as well. Like I said, God will provide the woman.
God will provide.
You got me? Just like Abraham said, God will provide the lamb. God will provide the
God
woman.
punish you.
Amen. Don't worry. I've already sussed out the penis. I've already sussed it out. I know what's happening here.
Is it?
Alright.
What, okay,
What's
wait.
happening?
What do you think is happening? Let's
I just know you guys are keeping your cards close to your chest. You know, you don't want to talk too much.
About what?
Don't want to. Well, actually, I want to talk to you guys about talking stage.
Okay.
How do you guys feel
Go on.
about the talking stage? What you call the talking stage? What does it mean to you?
Well, that's the
talking
getting
stage?
to know stage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is very, very important in every relationship, in the start of every relationship. I mean, you want to get to know the person you're getting with. You want to know their interest. You want to know how you how you fit into their lives. If
Is
you
like
guys are going to get
dating?
on. Dating, talking.
Is that what would you call talking stage? Would you put it in the same category as dating?
No, talking stage, you're not dating.
It's not dating, nah.
So what is it?
It's
You're just-
getting to know stage.
Just get to
I'll
know
just
someone.
call it that.
So is it exclusive?
Nah.
Depending.
No. So then it's dating.
No.
No, what do you mean
is it
exclusive? It's
So
actually,
if when I say dating, I know everyone has different definitions of dating. When I say dating, I mean like you are going out, you're going on dates, and you're meeting up with different people.
okay.
Right. Yeah.
No, that's not my definition of
What's your
dating.
definition of dating?
So mine is speaking to someone, getting to know them, then dating, then potentially a relationship.
Okay.
So I see dating as...
So you see dating as like an exclusive relationship.
Yeah,
I see
like-
dating as like I'm dating.
So
If
you
I say
can
I'm
date-
dating, it means like I'm going out on dates.
So you can date multiple people. That's your definition of dating.
that's dating.
Okay.
So that's talking stage.
Yeah, I would say that's talking stage.
Talking
when
stage.
it's dating,
That's
I'll say that's
definitely talking
exclusive.
stage.
That's a bit exclusive.
Yeah. I mean, for me, talking stage. So I mean, I can be talking to multiple people at the same time.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that I've got like any ties to them
ties,
yet. Now
You're still getting to know.
yeah, I'm still getting to know them. Right now, when it gets into that stage where obviously this is the person I'm into, we can now sort of have the conversation, you know, and to me that's dating now. I'm dating this person,
Okay.
you know, and then from there, that's not relationship yet, because at that particular stage in time now, our focus is on us, right, and that's before it gets into the relationship stage
100, okay.
where we are talking about, right,
I
cool.
get that.
You know, how about you
I feel
though?
like the lines are very, very blurred when it comes to these levels of dating.
Yeah.
That's why I just like to say I don't abide by. I don't do the talking stage. It's either we're a relationship
Or no?
or we're not.
Yeah, but you can't just meet someone
so
and
you can't just meet someone.
yeah.
But I'm not going to, in my head, just make up some kind of tie to anyone, give them any kind of label, talking, dating, anything.
I hate the label thing.
Until we're in a relationship.
Yeah, I hate the label thing.
So I'm not going to do a we're exclusively talking. What does that mean?
So
That
you could be
doesn't make
talking
sense
to
me.
3 guys or 4 guys, and then all of a sudden one of
Do you know
them.
what? I can. It doesn't mean I am, but I can.
No, I get
Do you know what I
you.
mean?
Yeah.
Like I can if I wanted to, because if I'm not in a relationship, I'm.
Not in a relationship.
I'm not
You're not in a
relationship.
relationship. Yeah, 100.
That's how I
Yeah.
feel. I feel like the talking stage has been used and abused. I get the idea. I understand you getting to know each other, but it has been used and abused to manipulate women into doing relationship kind of things.
I think it's both sides
without
though.
the title.
I think
No,
it's both
but-
sides.
but-
though.
I don't think. I think
But a relationship is not just like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't just
it's
happen.
not just like that.
So-
But at the same time,
I get what you mean by a lot of guys have taken advantage of that through that, but then
they make you feel like you're in a relationship with them, but you guys just talk.
But guys can always take advantage in so many different ways. A guy can ask you out and then make you feel like you're in a relationship with them. And then they can still take advantage of you and dump you when they want to.
That's different. That's
but
that's
also-
actually an ex. But if you
Oh shit!
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
Like,
it.
if you break up with someone that's you've just been talking to, he should turn around and say, "You're not my girlfriend anyway."
Yeah.
Woo!
But
I wasn't your girlfriend when
Yeah.
I was in your house the other day. For your mom, like, you went to the bedroom and kicked this and that. I wasn't your girlfriend. Then, oh, right.
yeah. But then also, like, just like what you said earlier, yeah, I don't do the whole title thing. You go. I understand when people say, "Yo, we are sleeping together," right? Like, I would want us to sort of be exclusive because obviously, I wouldn't want you to go and like have sex with someone else and then bring back some diseases or whatever. Then that's cool.
But ideally, I would say you shouldn't have sex with anyone until you're in a relationship with them.
I knew that was coming.
Wait. Have you always kept to this rule?
I'd like to.
You know, that's a good one right there. That's a good one right there. I mean, we all would love to.
Yeah, we all would love to.
That's the hard bit. That's the hard bit.
We all would love to, but shit.
Shit happens.
But ideally, that should be the case.
You know, ideally, like, we all would want to do it the right way. Whatever the right way is, because right is sort of like whatever you want it to be, right? You know, but
100 life. I mean, it's what you interpret as right. That is your right.
You know, but just like you said, I mean, you would want to be in a relationship with someone before, obviously, the person.
Yeah.
But, you know, the spirit is strong, but this flesh is weak.
The flesh is weak. What do you know before I would?
But you know before I would, you get me?
It needs oily in time to time.
100%. 100%.
You might as well wait till you're married then.
Oh, Charlie.
People that do, no, nothing wrong with them. Nothing wrong with it.
But people do it, though.
I think
But people do
there
it,
might be a lot wrong with that, actually.
You know, people do it, but
Oh,
that's...
yeah. I personally know someone that's done that.
Is it?
Yeah. They there for like 3 years, no sex until they got married.
And he wasn't wanking, none of that.
I don't know.
Oh, sounds like too hot to handle. How are you guys watching that show? Did you guys see that show?
No, seriously. You even know the person yourself.
Is it?
Yeah, you know them, but yeah.
Have they had sex before with other people?
Oh, before they got in a
think that's
relationship.
okay then.
Yeah, they are not
They're not virgins.
Or anything.
Yeah, that's
No.
okay. No, I get that.
It's good,
Because you
though.
kind of know that you guys are sexually compatible. If you're not a virgin, you kind of already know
So do you
that
not
you're
believe
sexually
in-
compatible with someone before you have sex with them.
What
you
do you
already
think
have
about? You know,
experience.
some people say, "Oh yeah, what if you get married and then their sex is dead?"
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. If you're like me now, I know if I'm going to be sexually compatible with somebody before we do
Even
it.
before you do it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Really?
Because of just
No, you don't.
my
You
age,
don't. No.
experience. It's just
Okay. No. Basically, she's trusting her abilities. That's what she's...
Okay, baby.
You know what I mean? She believes in her abilities. You know what
Real
she said.
She will make it happen, no matter
She will
what.
always
Like,
make it happen. You get me?
Even if the guy is dead,
She will always make it happen.
You make up for it.
She is the Cristiano Ronaldo
Okay.
of Portugal. You got me?
Okay.
But I
feel like
think it's a
good.
bit more tricky for virgins. Like if you've never
for
had
virgins,
sex before
yes.
and you're going in
Yeah,
and you're getting married as a virgin, oof.
Yeah, it's tricky.
You don't
That one
even
is
know.
very tricky.
I feel like you're just leading yourself up for a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
Like you've never experienced anything
You
else.
are.
You're gonna go wild in your 40s.
No, that's mad.
You're
That's a bit.
absolutely mad.
No,
You
it's
need
true.
time to explore.
Bro,
you need to
it's
explore
true. Because
yourself.
I know a guy,
Yeah.
I've got a friend, right? Like, he was out here early, but his older brother was like a good guy. You know, no girlfriends, no sex. In secondary school, none of that. And even in uni, he didn't do none of that. But then, for some weird reason, he just went haywire as an adult. That's when he now started having sex, and he was out here. But that was because he didn't do it early. Innit?
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, it definitely works, innit? You know, that's mad.
Yeah.
That's
At that
mad.
point, you go crazy, don't you?
You just go crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You got me? And this guy, like, he was in his 40s. He was at the club, looking at just chasing small girls. Well.
Yeah, well,
But not small girls.
but younger girls younger than him.
Yeah, exactly, like younger girls. and that.
Yeah.
You know, he was out here, and we are saying,
Yo, that chairman you is coming out, bro.
So let me ask, why is it that most women like older men?
I
depends,
don't
not
know.
most.
I don't know. Maybe experience, maybe money.
Okay.
It probably has to do with experience, has to do with money, has to do with somebody that's showing them the way. A connected guy, a guy that knows what he's doing, a guy that has his head together, that's very attractive to anyone.
so-
And most times that comes with age.
With age,
Yeah, the younger guys, they might be cute, they might be that, but they're not really doing anything for you
Yeah.
other than looking good.
Hey,
Do you know what I mean?
The shade is too tough.
Yeah.
But then again, some women would put looking good high up there, you know. Of
Guys are
what-
I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Exactly. You say it happen all the time.
I see it happen all the time.
You know.
It happens in different parts of the world. Let's talk about in England. I feel like cuddles are very important. You know,
Cuddles.
You want to be with a buff guy that you're going to cuddle with.
It's so social media
in the
thing,
winter,
though.
and the guy that looks good. It's more important because nobody is really suffering. Everybody is okay.
Yeah, true.
Do you get? So the money thing isn't really an issue.
Yeah, true.
But when you go to Nigeria, when you meet the girls in Nigeria, they don't care what you look like.
They are looking at your pocket.
They
right
care
there.
about what you can do for them
Yeah,
and how you can upgrade their life.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how big your tummy is. It doesn't matter if you go to the gym. In fact, don't go to the gym. Go to work. We need the money. Do you understand?
But then also, I also think, to your question, like some women, I think it's a thing where they kind of feel, protected in it. Like an older guy, will protect them, will provide, and all that kind of things. But the younger guy probably would just just give them dick. That's it.
But the thing is, I tend to be a cradle snatcher. That's my ex before that younger.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, is that what you're into?
It's not that what I'm into. It just happened that way.
Is that what you're into? Talk true now.
No, but yeah, that's what I was going to say though. Some younger guys will give you that same quality that you're looking for in an older guy. And it's okay.
What sort of qualities are you talking about sexually? Like
not sexually, give you that protection. Obviously,
the protection, the connections, everything. But the thing is,
it depends on the person though, innit?
I just like feeling comfortable, good energy and vibes. I don't really care about all those
care
other
about
things.
it, okay.
Yeah.
That's just the thing.
That's really good.
But maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Maybe I should start caring about money.
Or maybe you shouldn't.
No, you shouldn't.
Maybe I start caring about money and protection and connections.
I think the vibes on the vibes. That's you're on the path.
No, you think so? But why am I still
it's
single
not working out for her.
Why is it not working?
But then again, it's not.
Or maybe you've just been unlucky so far.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
No, but the goal is not.
Yeah,
of course.
He's probably up there.
He's watching. He's watching.
I like a man that makes me feel at home, makes me feel safe. Do you understand?
Okay.
And it's not about having money. It's
not
more about
but money's important,
making me feel comfortable.
But money's important though, isn't it?
I don't want to say and
say
money. Like
energy. I like this.
It's never really been like a thing.
No, but like she said, most people in England are okay.
Yeah, most people are
get what
okay.
I mean, so far as you can hold a job down.
I'm not rich or I'm not
okay.
greedy. You know, I'm very content with my life, so I'm not chasing the bag. I'm not chasing money. I'm content with my life. I'm content with my career.
So far as he can make you feel comfortable, provide
as
for
long
you,
as he can make me feel happy. I want to come home and feel safe.
Right.
You know, that's all.
That's what everybody wants.
Okay, you know what? That's actually a good one though, because I want to play this clip, right? And since we're on this topic, right, so that you guys can probably tell me what you think about this. Well, hold on. I'm just gonna play it real quick.
I want to know what you would say. No, I'm going to tell you, and some of this might surprise you, even as well as we know each other. One of the things that I'm most proud of that I offer to a husband, and this is where finding a man that values these things is important, because we know everybody doesn't value the same things. If coming home to a sanctuary is important to you, if coming home to a curated home where you are king of your castle, where it looks good, it smells good, there's a hot meal, you don't have to worry about where your clothes are, they're clean, they're hanging up, everything's organized, your kids are clean, they've done their homework, those things, I'm the woman for you. I really believe a woman's role is to curate a safe, very comfortable, loving home.
It's like Key to You by Destiny's Child.
Okay,
I'm kidding.
I could be. Well, now, man can make a house a home.
That's Charlamagne.
I believe that's a woman's role. That said, I'm not paying no mortgage. No, I'm not paying no mortgage. I'm dead ass.
Not even half?
Not even $5. Not even $5
What about bills? You paying some bills?
Not even $5. Not ever gonna laugh about that. I'm dead. I'm dead ass. What you do get is this. You do not get that. I'll pay a Spectrum bill. You know, I'll pay a cable.
All right, cool. So yeah, so you guys all obviously understand the moral of the thing, right? So she's saying that if the man wants her to cook, clean, take care of the house, take care of the babies, everything that has to do with, like, he's basically coming home to a cooked meal, all that, right? that she would not be paying the bills. He will have to handle that. What do you guys think about that?
I don't think there's anything wrong with what she said, because everybody has what they bring to the table. Yeah, and everyone's different. That is what she is good at. That is what she likes to do. If she is that's work. Everything she just mentioned there is work. Let's not act like it's easy to keep a home.
Yeah.
You know, if she's doing that on her own, then it's okay for him to do his bit on his own too. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I, for one, not the most domesticated person in the world.
Yeah. Fair
Do you
enough,
understand?
fair enough.
I am a go-getter. I like to be out. I like to hustle. I like to do my thing.
Yeah.
When I come home, I can do this and that, but I need help when it comes to domestic things. And I also need help when it comes to financial things.
Right.
I would like it to be like a more 50-50 in everything arrangement. That's what I would prefer. If she prefers that, that's perfectly fine. Everybody's relationship is different.
100%. But then what if he tells you, okay, listen, I got this, right? You take care of the home. You're the CEO of this house right now. Take care of the home, kids, boom, 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 boom. All this. I got the bill. I got everything.
For the rest of my life or for a certain period of time?
For the rest of your life?
No.
That's that. It'll be hard for some women. Yeah.
No.
Now, okay.
I can do it if you say until the kids are
Grow up and
of
all
a
that,
certain
yeah.
age.
Okay.
This is how I want us to be. I can compromise that way.
You can do that, all right.
Yeah, I can compromise that way as long as I do still have like my things I'm doing. I can still
On
be
the side.
creative. I have to be creative, so I can still do my creative thing. I can still do YouTube. I can still do that.
Yeah.
That's fine. I will be happy with that to a certain level, and then I can continue with my businesses and everything else that I want to do.
Okay.
But if you're saying that's how you want it to be for the rest of our lives, no, thank you.
Nah. All right, then, Connie, how about you, though?
I think every relationship is different, innit? I mean, so far as it works for them, this is between a man and a woman, innit?
Yeah.
If it works for the man and it works for the woman, then so be it. But personally, for me, I don't think I would enjoy that kind of... That would not be my sort of environment. I want my woman to be able to, go out there,
have a passion,
and then, exactly,
have something she
do
loves to
something
do
that-
and makes her
there we go.
excited.
I don't want her to just sit at home cooking, cleaning, providing for the family in that sense, in that way.
Sorry to cut you off. I would lose myself if that was my life.
Right.
I would feel like I'm not me. I'd probably even start looking different because I'm not me anymore. She is saying that is her. So she's going to be in her element. I'm not in my element, just being at home and being the domestic, traditional housewife. That is never going to be me.
Yeah.
I mean, she needs to
understand?
keep she's staying at home doing all that. It's just
I'm going to stimulate my brain.
But then-
you need to stimulate your brains.
Right.
You need to do something.
But then, would you want her to split the bill with you, though?
It depends. I think we spoke about this before. It depends on our finances. It depends on how much I'm earning, what she's earning. Do you get what I mean? We're a family unit. You know, if she's earning a decent amount of money, yeah, of course, I'd expect her to contribute towards bills and then upkeep of the family, of the home. Yeah.
But me, what I think, obviously the ideal situation is, 50-50. Obviously, she's not some doll that you keep at the house and let her do. No. She needs to be have her own personality when she goes out, do it. Maybe not as hard as you do, but she still does her thing.
Yeah.
But I think the more the question is, I think this is more
Because
of
I'm talking about what she said, yeah.
No, what she said, and I hear what she's saying,
Right.
but I think what the really thing is, that is the most excuse women would use.
How?
Even though they're not really at home doing those things, but they always claim to be doing that. That's why they deserve whatever it is.
In what way, though?
What? You feel like it's a lie? They're not actually looking after the house.
In most cases, no, they are not.
Well, when
How
you come
though?
home
How
and it's
though? How
clean
though?
and your clothes are clean and
Yeah.
and food is made for you, then she is looking after the
Yeah,
house.
she is, but not in the sense where it's like a job where it's a Nigerian, okay, this is what you do.
No, I feel like
It's
you guys,
more-
no, I
she's
feel like guys downplay housework.
Yeah, it's hard, though.
Yeah, housework
It's hard.
is the bane of my damn existence. I hate
hard.
housework. I'm
It's
very good
hard.
at supervising housework. I can tell you what.
Everyone is.
But for me to do it on my own, ugh.
No, it's hard.
No, but who's really letting their wife do all the housework now?
And
No,
this situation is
but
that.
this situation though, right? She's saying, listen, if you're gonna let me do all that, like do the whole housework, clean, cook, wash, make sure everyone is good, the kids are good or whatever. Bro, that's a lot.
I mean,
And she's justified by saying, listen, I'm not gonna pay the bills. She's
I
justified
think
by
so.
saying that.
She is.
No, she's got a fair. Yeah, no, she is. Yeah.
Because to be honest, I don't think it's fair, right? And I mean, people can have their own opinion, but I don't think it's fair. Like, you're with this woman now. She's got your baby. She's taking care of the kids, cooking, doing all that, going to work as well, right? And then you still want her to split the bill with you.
I don't think it's fair.
I don't think it's fair.
No, it's not fair. It's not
Let's be
fair.
honest.
No, it's not fair.
But I mean, how many
if
women
actually
can
that's what's
do that?
happening. Yeah, exactly.
Go to
That's
work,
my
come
point.
back
Go to
home,
work,
pick the
come back,
kids,
make sure the
come
food is
home,
ready
clean.
for
People do
you.
that. People do that.
Yeah, a lot of
That's
wives. Some wives
awful.
are doing
People do
that.
that.
It's a bit wicked.
People
That's
do that.
just off.
It's
Yeah,
wicked.
No,
I mean,
bro. I know people that got kids, yeah, in the morning, they will have to go drop their kids to the nursery or wherever.
Wait, so what's the man doing? What's
the man
the
has
man
gone to
doing?
work too now.
And the woman too is going to work.
But that's what I'm saying though. But she'll take care of the kids, drive the kids to the nursery or wherever the kids will go to, then go to work, right? On her way back, she'll pick up the kids, come back, take care of the
that's
kids,
too much,
this,
man.
beat, and still cook for the man before the man gets
Unless
home
she's
from work.
working part-time or something. But that's
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably
But
works
still
less
though.
hours.
Yeah, but still though.
But still, every day, that's a lot.
You gotta,
Nah,
like me.
And let's not forget, men like fresh food. I have a brother, I have a dad. I know you guys don't like food that's been in the fridge.
I mean, shit.
No, men
Not
like
every
fresh
man though.
food.
Not every man.
I grew up on. My mom used to cook.
Put in the freezer. Yeah.
I put it in the fridge.
Really? Oh, my brother would never.
Is it?
My brother would tell you the food is off after the next day.
She is looking at her brother.
I'm looking at him because it's so annoying.
Is it? He's that one.
Fresh food every day.
Is it?
100%.
I'm not gonna lie, I like fresh food.
I mean, fresh food is good. I'm not gonna
I like
lie.
fresh food.
is
Yeah,
good.
but
of course.
I don't mind, warming
Yeah,
up
it's
my
frizzed
food
up,
from
yeah.
the fridge. But I like fresh food.
Everybody likes it, but the thing is, I mean, living by yourself or living alone, you probably will not be able to do it every day.
Nah, because during the pandemic, I signed up to Gusto. I don't know if you know Gusto. You know
Yeah,
Gusto,
yeah.
Fam, I was enjoying it. Every day, fresh food, fresh
Yeah,
cooked.
no, it's good.
It was nice. I got used to it.
Yeah.
So these times I cook stew, put it in the fridge. After 2 days, I don't really enjoy it.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy it as much as,
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Look, I watch people when they eat, and I just know the difference. If the food wasn't cooked fresh, he eats it.
Your brother be frowning.
All of us are cool with it, but he's like, "Are you sure the chicken is not off?" Like, it's not off. Like, we cooked it yesterday. For God's sake, men like fresh food.
Wait, is your brother like in a relationship? Is he married and all that?
No, he's not.
He's
not.
Okay.
Yeah.
So his wife better be ready then.
Oh,
He's better be ready. You know,
I
I'm
guess
sorry, she will
once it
cook
comes,
every
He has some
day.
work to do
But
for
the
him.
thing is, he will sort himself out. That's the difference. That's what I'm saying. Like, he will sort himself out. He will sort himself out.
Nah. It's
But
cool,
these
man.
friends that that leave their wives to, do all the hard work and that's not.
Yeah,
It's not fair.
Yeah, no. The woman is my friend. Like,
Oh, okay,
Yeah, the woman is my
okay,
friend.
okay.
Obviously, I knew I met the husband through her and all this kind of thing.
Right,
You know,
right.
but I mean, it's just one of them ones. When I look at it, I think she's fair by saying, "Listen, if I'm gonna do all that, then bro, you gotta take care of the bills." That's a free assessment. That's a fair assessment to me.
no. In terms of her case specifically, she
that is
she
a
can demand. Yeah, of
think-
course. If
I
you're
think it's
letting me
fine.
do all, it's fair.
You got me.
But for me
Very
personally,
valid.
I just feel like what I can do by myself, when I'm in a relationship, now I want to do times 2. So the house I'm gonna buy by myself, now that I'm with you, let's double up. Like the holiday we're gonna go on, let's
times 2.
let's times 2 it.
Hey,
Let's upgrade that. That's the kind of
energy.
relationship I want to
Listen,
I want to have.
Listen, fellas.
No, but that's true.
Good woman right here, man.
I mean, I don't know.
You got me. Good. She's
I have my toxic traits, but
Wait. Can we hear them, please?
Toxic traits,
I just want to hear. I just want to hear it because it's so refreshing when you hear someone say, "I've got my toxic traits," though.
But everyone does though.
everybody.
Well, not everybody
But a lot of
admits
people
it.
say
Yeah,
it.
no, everybody
But
don't.
not a lot of people say it.
A lot of people, not a lot of people are self-aware about it.
Not
I can-
exactly
I know
self-awareness.
about mine, and I'm actually trying to work on them. I can be quite controlling.
How do you
I
work on
things,
that?
I like things my way all the
And
time.
that's what men do not like.
And men don't like that.
Nah, at all.
I always like things to be my way at all times.
You know what? Do you think it's exclusive to you though, or do you think as a woman, like most women are like that?
I think
Because-
mine has been bad.
Is it? No. Because before I said
on the toxic side of things.
Even the sister is shaking her
Yeah,
head.
my sister's like, yeah, she suffers it. She's a
Isn't it?
victim.
she bullies you today, yeah? No. You know why? Because at the wedding yesterday, we were having a conversation. So my boy and his girl, we were all there talking, right? And that was exactly the same thing that he said about his girl. He was like, yo, bro, she can be controlling. Like, she wants the dishes washed when she wants them washed.
Not even when, the particular way.
Yeah, she wants them washed. You know what I mean? And like she wants him to clean the house when she wants it. Like, bro, okay, can we do this by 12 midday? No, we gotta do it now. You know what I mean? So trust me, it's not exclusive to you though.
I guess so. It's just that there's this thing in my head that if things are not happening the way I want them to happen, everything's gonna crumble. Everything's just gonna crumble and everything's gonna fall apart. And I'm not gonna be able to.
Is that a bit
fix it.
OCD or it's just?
Oh.
Sort of though. Sort of.
Ooh, let's not give me a mental disorder.
What is that mental disorder though?
It's a disorder.
It's a behavioral
disorder.
I think it's leading a bit.
She said, let's not give me mental disorder. I know that we are in the mental health era and everything, but I beg you.
We reject it quick time.
I beg you know. But yeah, man. No. It's cool. I mean, I guess it's all about the compromise and to understand, if you're with someone and I guess it's different if the person doesn't want to do it at all. But just say, okay, cool, just give me like an hour or so.
Yeah.
It should be all right though, innit?
Yeah.
It should be all right. It just one of them ones.
No, but there's definitely the women that are extreme with it.
Yeah, of course.
Again, that's where the problem is always. I mean, you might have, I'm not saying you, but you might have missed out on the great guy, where you're thinking he's not abiding to that my drum, then he's gone.
Oh,
My drum.
Yeah, I'm also not.
Yeah,
the patience thing. I'm also not patient.
Yeah, of course, you never be given
I don't
patient,
give many people many tries. Like, I don't give you a lot of tries to mess
Don't
up.
put all the traits out there because they're listening.
Yeah, okay, let me not put it all out there, but yeah, okay, so 2. Let me just give you 2.
That's
Controlling and impatient. Impatient with rubbish, like, if I'm not gonna give you too many chances.
Do you know what?
Mess up.
Do you know what? Right, I think I'm probably like that too, but it depends on what. Like, I'm talking about the patience bit.
Yeah.
Right? It's so funny because you might just do something that you think might piss me off. And it might not really piss me off like that.
Yeah, I'm unpredictable.
Yeah, exactly like that. Like you might do something like this big that you think might just piss me off. And
I wouldn't care about that.
Yeah, I wouldn't really care about that. But then something like this is what's gonna tick me off. You got what I mean? Like, and some people would just look and be like, yo, bro, like, but this should not really piss. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just one of them ones.
You guys need to check yourself.
I think I just need to communicate more. I think it's communication. So if I communicate what it is that has really made me fall back, because I don't complain also. So you won't even know.
So you keep it all in, and then all of a sudden,
why I'm not talking to you anymore.
I guess I guess with me, if I really care about you, I would tell you. You get what I mean? If I care about you, you will know why I'm pissed. But if I don't, I'm just gonna keep quiet, and that'll be the end of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Just kind of draw back.
That's it. You got me?
I'm such a fallbacker. Is this how you want to be? Fallback.
Yeah. Like
no explanation.
For me, if I really have that love or that care for you, I'll definitely tell you. Because obviously I don't want to just fall back like that or whatnot, because we have a relationship, whatever. But if I don't really care about you like that, I'm just going to draw back and that's the end of it.
Maybe I need to care about people more.
Yeah.
Talk to people more. Just
you probably
make
should.
your feelings known. Make your thoughts known.
Is this the docu show?
I know, right?
That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to book them on blue therapy session now. I'll book you on blue therapy session. Both of you.
Do you know what, bro? That's what podcast is about. It's a therapy session. By the way, what do you think about the blue therapy thing though?
Fantastic show. Oh my God.
You like it?
Oh my gosh. I've watched it like 3 times.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Wait,
and then I
who is
watched
your favorite
reviews.
character there?
Paul.
Paul, bro.
But this guy's
She's one of the first women to actually say,
Because,
I like Paul.
because I watch him and I laugh. I find what he's doing funny.
I've met people that like Paul. Yeah,
most women,
yes,
most
but
women will say, nah, like,
Paul is the guy. Forget the whole bi story now with him fake and I don't know what
What
to
do you
think
think about
about.
Paul saying that he will never date a woman who's got more than 50,000 followers
Oh,
on
yeah, he said
her
that.
Instagram?
I think that's cap. I think if he likes someone, he won't care how many followers she has.
Because I guess what he was trying to say is when you have all them followers, right? You can be what is the word? Vanity driven, you know, because of obviously social media and whatnot. You know, so he does not advise anyone to be with.
so do you think if he
We all say things.
Yeah.
We all say, I'm not
Yeah.
going to do this, I'm never going to do that. But you meet somebody that's just wires your heart. And then
and then
you
you're
take
gone.
it. You're gone.
You're literally gone.
You're gone.
Not just you, even those people that are like that as well. They're
think-
all high life and then
Yeah.
they meet that person where it's like, psh, if keeping this person means cut off from the high life, they're willing to do it.
Yeah, of course.
But it's a
You know,
bit
so-
tricky with influencers. Like maybe his experience with influencers is a bit like it's giving him PTSD or something.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know because like you don't know how far somebody is going to go for clout.
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing. So that may be his worry.
I
but
mean,
not
you being on
everybody.
Backchat, you can say that though.
Yeah, to be honest, but as not everybody's the same. Not everybody has the same mind. Not everybody has the same mentality. You know, and people have grown their following in different ways. So are you
people
going to
have.
say that a musician with 50k followers, you're not going to like her? She's got her. She got her followers through her music.
You know what? That's.
But
yeah,
my thing
yeah.
is, he's gonna hate over 50k followers very soon. So how about
So
that?
what does
He's
that
on
say?
that-
Exactly.
He's
about
on
him?
that wavelength, and I
That
think
what I say about him, yeah.
he seems like he will go pretty far for the clout himself. So he probably doesn't want to be with anyone like him. He doesn't want to be with anyone like himself.
You know what? That's true though.
And everybody prefers an opposite.
Bridges.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You know?
Stop
I think
providing
Paul
that.
is killing it. Like he
No, he's
understands the assignment and he is
He
giving
understands.
in the homework on
Delivering.
time.
Listen,
He's
if-
delivering.
If understanding the assignment is someone, that's Paul.
That's Paul.
He understands what he's doing, bro.
He gets it.
He's milking all that blue therapy thing. Man.
I am following his journey 100.
Nah, he's.
Why do you think they hate? Where do you think the hate is coming from then? Because he clearly is
The hate is
receiving
coming
nothing.
from the fact that he came across as very toxic on the show. The hate's come from the show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came across as
It's
really
just the way he
toxic.
carried himself about, the way he was.
I thought he was so funny,
That
and
is
he reminded me
provider.
of.
Exactly.
I thought it was funny.
I thought he
Wait,
was
what
so
did he do?
funny.
Yeah.
He gave me
I
so
added
much
juice
jokes.
into the show.
All the
That's
memes.
actually the way a lot of Nigerian guys are.
Yes, he reminded me of all my uncles.
But you
All
know,
of them.
yeah,
Played the part well.
yeah.
it did
All
play
of
You know,
them.
but talking about that's a way, like a lot of Nigerian guys are, yeah. You know what? Seeing that sometimes because just like you, I lived in Nigeria too. You know, did my primary school, secondary school, and whatnot, right? When I watch some of my uncles, and I'm not gonna say my dad as well, right? Because we have these conversations and that. And sometimes the way they behave, you look at them and be like, raw, how did your wife actually stay with you? Seriously.
Well, you're judging them from this
it's,
time.
because sometimes it's their way or no way. You got what I mean? Like, it's not democracy in the house.
Yeah, but it's a different
military
time. It's a different age. It worked for them.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's gonna work for us.
And I definitely not working for us. Oh, Jesus.
It's not gonna work for us.
Jesus. You know, it's definitely not going to work.
It's not even in the conversation. Like, what are you on about?
I don't know.
But
You
yeah,
know?
them oldies, they had their thing.
They definitely did their thing. They definitely did their thing. But you know what? Shout out to Paul, though.
Shout out to Paul. I'm watching that journey.
Nah. He's dope. He's
Big
dope.
up,
He's
big
funny
up.
as hell, too.
Paul Bridges.
Let's rewind back to last week, yeah? We had some conversations last week that
Okay.
I stated my opinion, right? And a lot of people in the room, people were like, what? People are just looking at me crazy. We were talking about tricking.
Tricking,
Yeah.
like hoeing.
No. So tricking is... okay, you probably don't know what it is. So I'm
No,
gonna explain to you.
she's called it hoeing. That's what she just what she said.
I watched an episode on the slangs, on the London slangs.
Oh yeah, I don't know anything.
She don't know that.
my YouTube video. I don't know about these slangs.
We ain't gonna come to that though. But by the way, I love everything that you're doing, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Big up yourself,
You gotta be
still.
Thank you.
But
Big up yourself, still.
But last week we were talking about tricking, right? So tricking is when a man is talking to a girl that he doesn't know, they just met, right? Now, obviously, he's trying to win her over, whatever the case is, right? But she's not interested in him, right?
Okay.
So he has to, let's assume that he's rich, he's got money or whatever. So now he's paying for her time. Meaning that before she wants to see him or before she spends time with him, he has to invite her out to a restaurant or he has to invite her out. So he's sort of paying for her time and her energy
Dating?
and her vibes. Is that really dating or tricking?
How is what?
Yeah.
You just described dating.
I don't think that's dating. I think that's different. I think what it is when someone is not
No,
interested
dating
in
is
you,
when both parties are interested in each other.
in each other.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Okay. Let's go back because we already established that our definitions of dating is different.
Okay.
No, but
So let me call it courting. What you described as courting.
No, I don't think that's what it is, right? What
How
it
is
is
it
hold
not?
on. I'll break it down for you. So you're talking to this person.
Yeah.
Yeah? She's not interested in you.
Yet.
Okay. Now, but then you are saying, all right, cool, hey, like I booked for a restaurant. I think you should come out.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Without the restaurant, without the this and this and this and this that comes with that,
Yeah.
she probably would not want to spend time with you.
But that's courting.
No.
Isn't that what courting is?
No, because I believe courting is when you're interested in the person first. Forget about the whole extra.
How do you know you're interested in a person if you haven't spent time with them?
no, but you must see something. You must find something interesting about them to want to actually meet them.
Okay.
Yeah,
exactly.
But that's still false because you don't know them. That's just an impression.
Okay.
So it's just your first impression is okay, enough for you to go on that first date. Why is there a name for this other than dating or courting?
Because I know a couple people. I have a friend that said, listen, I'm not meeting a guy if he's not booking a restaurant. I'm not meeting a guy and it has to be a certain standard of a restaurant. So
I don't know about the certain standard of a
That's what
restaurant,
she
but it doesn't even have to be a restaurant. Just if he's not planned something, if he's not planned an outing, planned a date.
okay.
Yeah.
So
if you want to get to know me, you have to take me out. Yeah.
but then if you like the guy,
well, you're going to invite me to your house? I don't understand.
But then if you like the guy, can't you take him out though?
I should chase him.
No, you see, it's not chasing.
Yeah, it is
not
chasing.
chasing.
It is
Is it?
chasing because what you're doing is you're trying to impress a woman.
And by the way, I'm playing the devil's advocate.
No, yeah, but we get it. So
what you're doing is you're trying to impress a woman right now. Yeah. So what you do is
you
you're
guys are
pulling
talking-
out all the stops. It's a first date.
But what's wrong with a woman trying
Chasing,
to
they
impress a
don't
man?
know.
There's nothing wrong with it,
Okay.
but it's a preference thing. I'm not going to do that.
Why?
I'm just.
it's not wrong. Why she wouldn't do it?
I'm not saying it's like each to their own. I'm not going to do that.
So if you see a guy who you like,
Like the man of your dreams.
If I see a guy
Who
who
has
like,
all the
I'll give him
quality?
intense eye contact, and if he doesn't understand that, then I move on.
so you wanna lose it?
Yes.
So you're not going to make a move apart
Yes,
from
no.
that.
You wanna lose it?
I am not going to make a move.
Typical Niger girl.
I
Use
am not,
waiting.
I am not going to make a move because if
Betty
he
won't
wants
make-
me,
which
he
But
will
this is
make
the
a
man of
move.
your dreams,
Men are
so
very
the one that your
intentional.
mom wants you
No,
to
he
settle
can't
down
be the
with,
man of
like-
my dreams if he's not making a move on me.
No.
No, he can't be.
Okay.
Nah, I believe that too. Yeah,
No.
I know. I kind of agree with that though.
We
Still,
understand. We we are just going back and forth here, yeah. So you know this is the man of your dream.
Mm-hmm.
You clocked that before he clocked you being the woman of his dreams, right? So wouldn't you want to make the move?
I will look at him intensely.
That's making the move
That's
right
my
there.
move.
That's not.
That's how move.
That's not. That's
Other women
You know,
are looking at him
it's a bit,
intensely.
lot
and
of
maybe
men-
it's not even that intense.
A lot of
like,
men,
No,
a
but
lot of
it's
men
got a
will give
point
women
though.
That look.
Other women are looking as well. So how does he know?
So he
So
should,
why don't you make the extra
he should
move?
go to the woman that he wants. If it's not me, then it's not me. I move on. Like, it's not that deep. The man that wants to be with me will be
Will come for
very
you.
intentional about it. And I want him to be very intentional about it.
For the man out there, though, how will he know? So you could give that intense look, so he knows. When you're
You want me to
Yes,
play it up?
don't
I don't
play it.
listen.
Yeah. You know what? You should.
I don't know how to do it, but I'm not like the best flirt in the world. I can't lie.
Is it?
No, probably not. I'm very, very goofy.
Yeah, but okay.
It's like if you're in a room and you keep catching me looking at you, most likely I want you to come and speak to me. It's just that simple. Like
Yeah, I
you just see
think
me looking
that's
at
normal.
you.
That's normal with most girls.
I keep looking at you
Bro,
to come and say hi.
Most girls
Like,
will make the move though.
are these-
Some
girls will make the move.
Some girls would.
Who are these girls?
No, some girls
girls
would.
would.
Some girls
Yes.
would.
What would they do?
But definitely
How
not
would they
most.
do it?
Move up to him, be like, hi, how you doing?
Come
Be
up
like,
to you and
hi,
say
my name is
hi. They'll be
Adisa
like, hi,
and
can I-
I've been seeing you from across the room. You look really cute. You look like you may be the man of my
I
dreams.
think they
Can I
don't
come and pick you up?
they don't do the
You
speech.
might as well do that too.
Never.
Nah, they just come and say, "Can I buy you a drink?"
Yeah.
A girl will come and walk
It's
to you
happened to me
and
before.
ask you,
Yeah, it's happened
Where
to me
is she?
before. Oh,
Where is
this
she?
was in my
where, how did
my
it
good old
turn
my good old days
No.
when I was young and fresh.
How did
You know what I mean?
it? How did it turn out?
It's not that
It
great.
turned out great for a few months.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How'd you guys break up?
Hey.
this was a long time ago.
Jam question.
Why
Oh,
did
why?
you guys break up?
I can't remember, Even if I
She
could,
moved
I
to
don't
someone
think
else
I'll-
on the train station. I beg.
This guy's crazy
So
enough.
I was like, boy.
You know what I mean? She's moving from one person to the next person, yeah?
She moved to another guy on the train station.
That's shade, you know.
Oh, no, my God.
Coming like helicopter
Yeah.
here.
No, but it's a real thing though, because a lot of people, a lot of men, right? I don't know if women don't understand this or they try not to, because a couple of my female friends have told me, if I like a dude, right, I wouldn't want him to spend his money. But if I don't care about a dude, right, he has to pay for everything. My Uber, damn near my clothes.
Yeah, but you don't know if
The
you like the
rest of-
guy on the
and-
first date.
So
It's after the first date you start thinking like that. So I know I really liked a date when I feel like, oh, you really spent money, yo. That's when I know. That's when I know I enjoyed. That's when I know when I'm thinking about it. Like
really
when I'm
spent
thinking
money.
about the money he spent and I want to reimburse him. That's when I know I like him.
Oh, you
I'm
want to
like,
reimburse him as
yeah,
well?
yeah.
She put that reimbursement in there.
I want to reimburse him. I'm like, he really spent money, yo. So this time I'm gonna do
spend,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
oh, that's when you know you like
That's
it.
when I know I like him.
But the first one, he has to make the move. Like
Of
he
course.
like he has to pick
He's
you up.
impressing me.
You are the prize, yeah?
So I'm the prize, and when I'm impressed, that's when I'm just like, okay, now it's my turn.
Man, you should be a preacher, you know.
Now it's my turn.
But that should
Let
be
me
normal.
impress
That should
him.
be
But it's not. But
I
is
do
it
agree
really?
with that.
But is it
I
really?
agree with that.
Is it really like on the money though, or just the experience
It's
you get?
more about the experience.
Yeah,
It
it's the
doesn't have to be the
experience.
money.
Yeah.
But then, like, if I had a great experience and he spent loads of money, I will feel it even more. I'll be feeling that money that he
Keyword
spent.
money. The money.
I'll be feeling it because I'll just be like,
yeah.
oh, I made this guy spend so much money and I actually really like him. And this time, when I take him out, I'm gonna spend the money.
No, but I like the fact that she's thinking about
You see?
spending money
You
back
see?
on
I'm gonna
him.
spend
Yeah,
I've been
yeah,
trying to advertise you to all these men out there.
If I don't like him though, yeah.
You spend. You
spending.
tire.
Oh, you want to see me again? Why?
Why?
The date was boring. Why? Like,
Okay, you want to see me? Where are we going to?
where
yeah?
are we going?
Oh,
It's
shit.
not this place. Nah, don't. I'm busy.
Hey, women are something else, you know.
Fear women, though, fear
No,
women.
but I do agree with you though. Like the first day, I believe if the man invites you out, he should pay for it 100%. You know, like you know, the first day and everything. But
if I invite a guy out, I'll pay.
Respect for that.
And it's not gonna be, but it will never be the first day.
Yeah.
I only do that with guys like I already have a rapport with.
But you probably should try that.
No, I would never.
You probably should try that. That might make a difference in your life, in your relationship journey.
No, I'm not shooting. I'm not doing more
No,
than
you're not shooting your shot, no?
No.
But do you think it helps the relationship? Because some men would feel, okay, if she's moving to me, then if she sees the next man, she's moving to the next man.
How can I be moving to men? What am I moving to men
but I don't feel like that though.
Men would feel like that.
I don't feel like that.
Okay, let me tell you why this moving to men thing. You can't know if a man actually likes you if you're the one that moved to him first. Men don't say no to women. They don't.
I've said no to a couple of women.
Okay, men don't say no to me. Like, they actually don't. So, I'm not going to know if he's real. Wait, hold on. I'm not. I just personally, I feel like I'm not going to know if he's real if he's not the one that made the first move.
Wait, but even if a man is moving to you first, it still does not mean...
Exactly. So just let alone me now going first. I can never know if it's real.
I see your point though. I see your point.
Because he's going to say yes.
Yeah, I mean, boom.
Not everyone though.
I mean, if he's
not every guy.
Most guys would.
If he's single, he kind of.
No, trust me, most guys would.
I don't know about you guys, bro.
Not about you guys, bro. I'm fucking the general public, bro.
Nah, fam.
Majority is not.
Bro, I don't know what you guys know, fam. Not everybody you say yes to.
Most guys would.
Look at that.
What is this signals, bro?
No,
She's mad dog. She's mad dog.
No, she was saying like it only works if you're pretty. Girls that are not pretty, they have to move to men. That's what you're saying, right?
What did you say there?
What did he say?
If you're pretty, you'll say yes.
Yeah. Whether he noticed you or not, when you're standing in front of him and you're moving to him, he will. What? Why would he say no?
Exactly.
Guys love
different reasons.
Guys love adding numbers to their lists. Let's not act. They do. It's like a conquer for them.
Not every guy.
I mean, I do understand that.
Most guys, not every
adding
guy.
Numbers to their list and that. But then still at the same time, I believe that the older I get, or rather at my age right now, at my younger years, I probably would agree with you. Right, that any girl that come your way, you just wanna smash.
Yeah,
you go. I mean, and keep that. Oh shit, yeah, boom. But as you get older, I believe not every girl that comes your way, you should sleep with.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, some women are better off as friends than
100%.
Yeah, because once you have sex with them. Why are you looking at me like that, bro?
You can't even have a proper friendship anymore.
You cannot have a proper friendship anymore.
That's true.
Mama looking at me
that's true.
Mama looking at me like I'm speaking in tongues or something, bro.
I'm deep in it.
No, it's true though.
No, true, 100.
You get what I'm saying? Because I realized as I got older, I wouldn't say I prefer, but I love having female friends. Even though some guys look at me like, what? But I love having female friends. Because I realized that some women are better off as friends, like great friends, and they'll make your life so much easier, like business moves and whatnot. You got what I mean? But once you have sex with them, it ruins everything. Because in my journey, I've lost good friends because I had sex with them.
He said in my journey.
This is your journey needs to be documented.
No, bro. I need to document my life, bro.
Life is a journey.
I need to document my journey.
To document this journey.
Hold on, but you see the way I put it there, in my journey, my life journey, bro. No, but it's true though.
No, but what you're saying is true.
No, I have not reached there.
No, but I think there's some situations where you find yourselves. It's better. You're better off not having sex with them.
Yeah, 100%.
No, you know when you. But then 100%. Again, the body is weak, isn't it?
I think you guys are a lot older and mature. When a guy is young, he's trying to get in as much experience as he can. Do you understand? So it's a bit different. Yeah. But yeah, I'm in a group chat with guys. I'm just the only girl in a group chat with a bunch of guys, and I just see the way they are. They send pictures of girls that move in their DMs. They make fun of them. They just like guys don't rate girls that move to them. Don't let men lie to you. Guys do not rate girls that move to them.
I actually do.
No, you don't.
I respect her for actually making the move.
Yeah, you rate it, but you don't. You don't.
But deep down,
You're thinking about it. You're thinking that she does it all the time.
Yeah.
No,
you might not be thinking that, but you're not gonna take her as serious as.
Is it?
Yeah, you're thinking.
I think
"Right, the fact that
subconsciously
she
you
moved to
will."
me."
Talking from a guy with experience.
Nah, but true, like you're thinking the fact that she moved to me.
So
right?
wait. Now
It was a
let's
bit
It will
more-
push
address
your
it.
confidence.
Yeah.
It will push your confidence, but deep down you'll be thinking.
Nah, bro. I rate that though.
She that
I rate that. Like,
I rate it, but
I
If a
rate it
girl
from
wants to-
afar. I
no,
rate
see-
the confidence, but I'm not doing it, and
If a
I don't think she's serious.
the man needs to make the move. You need to make
I don't
that
think
move
she's
100.
okay.
It's called strategic positioning. You know where to stand to get the attention of the person you want. You know how to look at them. You know how to do all those things. You know, peacocking. You know, exactly. If that doesn't work, he's not your man.
Hey.
Finished. Move on.
Sometimes he's not just seeing the signals in that. You got to go there and.
I like.
nudge him.
First
Be
of all, I
like,
like
hello.
sharp guys.
Hey, she said sharp guy. This girl are proper Nigerian.
I like sharp
Nah,
guys.
proper
So if
Lagos
you're not seeing my signals,
You need to
you're
be
not
sharp.
And I
You're
also
sleeping,
I
bro.
also don't like shy guys because I get nervous very easily. It may not seem so, but I get nervous
for real?
really easily. Like when I like someone.
I never really noticed
So
that.
I don't want him to be shy.
So it's not like anybody here. It's cool.
You know what? That's good. You know that's good.
Like nobody
If
here.
I like
so
someone in
it's
this
cool.
room, I won't be able to talk.
You
I'll just be like,
You know what? That's a
So
good
guys.
assessment. That's a good assessment, plug. That's a good assessment. She clearly does not give a fuck about all the guys here, man.
She's just braving it. She's just braving it.
Which
I
is
never
love,
see
though.
some
Which is
bravery.
love.
You know?
I am good. I am good at putting on a front. You won't know when I'm nervous, but I do get nervous. I don't want to be with a shy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be able to step up and come and talk to me.
The confidence needs to show.
I
innit?
need it. I need to see it.
Energy.
Makes me feel comfortable.
No, it does.
Did you hear that? Make her feel comfortable. What do you guys think? Because just before we started the podcast, we were banging to some African, to some Afrobeat tunes in that, right? What do you guys think about the state of Afrobeat now?
It's rising. Afrobeats is getting on the top of everyone's list.
It is.
I was watching Stacy, I don't know if you know her, Stacy Baby. She's Kylie Jenner's best friend and all these guys.
Okay.
They were doing a vlog and they were answering questions. And someone asked, what's your favorite music genre? And they all said Afrobeats, a bunch of white LA girls.
Yeah.
And they were all like Afrobeats. And I was like, damn, I was going back to my Coventry days when people were still figuring out.
You went to Coventry?
I went to Coventry.
All right.
I went to Coventry and I was a freshie. I was fresh off the boat. Yeah. Hey. I was fresh off the boat. And I went to Coventry University and I saw people getting into Wizkid. I think Wizkid was the band was the first with Oliver Twist.
Yeah, the band and everything.
Yeah.
Oliver Twist was
But then
huge.
Wizkid had this album and everyone was listening to it. And I was like, what do you guys know about Wizkid?
Wizkid.
And it was like, they were like, all these rap boys, I know about Wizkid. Oh, what do you know about Wizkid? I know about Wizkid. And I was like, okay, so Wizkid is putting African music on the map.
Yeah.
And I think Davido did a tour. He came to Coventry. So I was like, things are happening. And now they're winning Grammys.
No, it's mad. It's mad because if you're talking about the whole Kylie Jenner's
Jenner's group, friendship
yeah.
group, was saying Afrobeats is their
Fam,
genre.
I get surprised when I see some of these American girls, like, I'm talking about all these influencers and everything, yeah? And I'm looking at their stories and that, and they are banging Afro beats, bro.
Even Cardi B was doing it.
They don't understand shit.
Yeah.
They don't understand shit that they're saying in the
It's
song.
vibes.
It's just the vibes.
Vibes.
You know, but talking about Wizkid, right? Because we had this conversation earlier, right? I think people like, obviously, the band, shout to them, the band, P Square, Two Fate, like all them guys, down to Wizkid and Davido, right? They pushed it out there, right? But I think Wizkid and Davido kind of made it international. Maybe the band, right? Made it international. But I think Burnaboy, because shout out to Burnaboy, man, winning his Grammy and then his third straight BET award, right? I think
Major.
Burnaboy made everyone step up their game.
You think Burnaboy did that?
Yes, because you know what happened? Before he won his Grammy, right? I don't think Afrobeat artists, maybe I'm wrong, I stand to be corrected, but I don't think they really believe that, we were going to be able to win the Grammy, right? Yes, Wizkid won his one with Beyonce, but that's Beyonce's song.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Don't take it away from him though.
yeah, not taking away from him. He's a legend. Salute to him.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Burnaboy winning his Grammy, like Burnaboy, this is my thing, right? I think a lot of Afrobeat artists were like, yo, this is possible, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because, bro, if you're listening to Afrobeat songs now, the quality of the songs are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because I used to be that person. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna front. Back in the day, I couldn't stand Afrobeats. I love P Square. I love the band. I love Whiskey, like the guys on top. But I just could not listen to Afrobeats because I just kind of think that the quality of the song was not.
When was this? Was this like Star Plus days? When was this?
Yeah.
It was
like
Star
Star
Plus
Plus.
too short.
Yeah.
You know what? I was riding it. I loved
I
Star
just
Plus.
could not, I couldn't
And the
stand.
Why Me and the Mo Hits and
But then more hits were making tunes though.
so you like Mo Hits?
Yeah.
Booty Call and all that.
And all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, these were like early 2000s, isn't it?
Yeah.
2000.
2003, 2004.
Yeah. You know, so I could listen to them, but the other guys, I just couldn't stand the quality of the music, right? But now, bro, when you play Afrobeat playlist, every single song is different. Like, you're not hearing the same sound anymore. Like, them guys are doing something crazy.
No, I think in terms of production-wise, yeah, they're actually... Because you got to know something. All these guys are working with the big top producers.
That's
It's
what I'm
no
saying,
more. It's no more no guy in the shackle trying to be a producer anymore. These are top guys in...
But that's because they've seen what Burna Boy did. Winning this Grammy, which this album was produced by P. Diddy and everything, right? I think it's opened everyone's eyes to be like, you know what, if we're gonna get to the top,
we need to up that game.
We need to get the superstar producers now. It's not just some next producer in somewhere in Lagos now. You know what I mean? Like, we need to go international.
They're doing it proper now. Do you like what Beyonce did with King is Lion, a Lion is King? King is Africa? What's it called? King is album?
Yeah. I think I know the album you're talking about, but I can't remember.
What's it called? I haven't gotten it right.
I know, like, the name is in my head. The name is in my head, right? The name is in my head, but I can't really remember. What's that?
Lion King?
No,
it's
it's
not
not called Lion King. It's something is King. King is...
Nah, wait, hold on.
Earth.
Hold on. She's like, what's King is Earth? Wait, hold on. The name is just in my head.
No.
Wait, hold on.
Anyway,
Not something big.
Hold on.
did you like that? Did you like that album? I watched the whole thing on Disney.
Yes, same that's what I did. I think the name of the album is...
Lion King or something. It's not Lion King, you know?
It's the Lion King soundtrack.
The Lion King.
Black is King.
Black is King!
Yes,
Look
the one
at
I think.
you guys can't remember it.
Ridiculous.
You guys cannot remember it.
She made this for us, so we can't remember it.
We can't remember. To be honest with you, I understand what she's trying to do because she's trying to tap into the African market.
So you think you're just mere tapping into that market?
Yeah, I just think that's
Sometimes
what
I
it
feel
is.
that's
Of
it.
course, she was
You
trying
know what I
to
mean? Like, she's trying to tap out, you know.
So do you think she was taking
broaden.
advantage or she actually really feels it?
I don't
I'm
know.
sure she feels it, but she's trying to broaden her
How much?
her
See,
fan base, her
Afrobeat is
business.
cool now. You know what I mean? That's why
Exactly.
Afrobeat is cool now.
But Tiwa Savage called her out during NSARS.
Yeah.
She called her out. She said, when it was time to do music, you knew where to go.
But that's
Went
what
to
I'm saying.
Africa, you called all our artists. Now we're going through turmoil and you're silent.
That's the-
Well, she
but that's what
never
I'm saying.
said a word about NSAS.
I
She
think-
did after to
After
herself, and it was
Tiwa
like some PR thing. It wasn't really serious. It's not really her problem. Do you understand?
But do we fault her for that though? Like,
I don't.
I don't.
And
mean,
also, I don't think Black is King was for Africa. I think it was for America. It's America's version
Of Africa.
of Africa.
That is what it is.
It's very Wakanda. It is though.
That's what it is.
It's not the real Africa. It's
No,
like
it's
the America's like
version of
of how they feel
That's true,
Africa
you know.
is.
That's
and
what it
it is.
before you
Their
go on,
fantasy
then,
of Africa.
what do you think of what's that movie now? Coming to America. Did you like the new one?
Also the same thing. Coming to America 1 and 2, they're both
Fam, they
just
should have,
the
they
ideology.
should have recorded on the streets
what?
of Lagos or Accra or somewhere. Where, do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
No,
It's
all
very
these-
obvious that
They should have
Fantasize.
used African actors or
Yeah.
whatever.
there's an American African accent. Have you heard it?
The what?
The American African accent.
Oh
You
my
come
God.
into America
Rick Ross.
accent.
Rick Ross
It's
was
the
Anyway,
Wakanda
I don't know
accent.
the streets, but make it look like that.
No one has that accent.
Nah.
Whose accent is that?
Nah,
It's not my accent.
exactly. Like Rick Ross was trying to do some next accent. I was looking at my man like, bro, what the fuck
So
are you doing, bro?
I love the fact that they incorporated Davido. They put Davido in it.
Yeah,
to America
but
too.
she went for the stars in it, like the Afrobeats superstar.
That was coming to America too, but then Beyonce went for the
Okay,
stars.
yeah, exactly, for the Wizkid and all
And
that.
Wizkid, Tiwa, Yemi, they killed it.
Yeah.
She's my favorite.
She did that thing on it there.
She's my favorite on that.
She dances her ass off.
Killed
She's
it.
always dancing all the time.
But
bro.
that's the thing, though. No matter how we want to look at it, like, okay, she's kind of culture vulture and whatever you want to call it.
I like
But
the fact that
it's
she
still-
included our people.
Exactly. She's still giving them the opportunity to, you know
No,
what,
no,
hey, let's break bread too. That's
no,
opening
true.
doors for them too as well.
No, true.
Which is
because-
needed. So
But she never saw anybody.
Yeah, like
You know, nobody
She wasn't there
actually
Nobody
was
met.
in the studio.
no, she wasn't there.
No, none of them met Beyonce.
no, but that's
Yeah,
the day
yeah,
and
they
time.
met
That's the
Beyonce
day
on
and
the
time.
red carpet.
Yeah.
but-
That's the day and time now. Most of these artists they don't meet as well.
Yeah,
So only when we're going to
exactly.
shoot a video, then okay.
and that is
but
fair enough. That is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, but if you're tapping into
Even videos now, you haven't
but
given
listen
that to
though,
me.
Yeah, but this is though, if you're tapping into a certain market, you know, going there to meet them face to face shows us our respect.
In respect.
Fair enough.
I
You
think
got
so
me?
too.
It should be, you know, because how doing that, you know, kind of shows entitlement, you know, or it kind of feels like, yo, I'm doing you guys a favor. No, you're not doing us a favor. Because what it is, if we're going to be honest, Afrobeat is cool right now. Everyone want to tap into that market. 10 years ago, Afrobeat wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? Afrobeat wasn't cool.
In
Let's
primary
keep it up.
school,
But then now,
a Jamaican girl told me she can't come to my house because her father doesn't like Africans.
yes.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But now Afrobeat is cool. You go to the club, Afrobeat. You go to this Afrobeat.
Yeah.
You know, you see white people banging Afrobeat. You see, like everyone now want to date an African now. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a cool thing now.
No, it is.
10 years ago, it wasn't. So I think that's yes, Beyonce. She's a superstar, but she's still a human being. She has a PR team or like a marketing team that'll be like, you know what, Beyonce, listen, that right there.
That's a business.
This is a
Good
business,
move.
bro.
Yeah.
Let's tap into that. That's just what it is, and she tapped into it.
I think that's what it was.
She made money from
because if it really was something that was deep, dealing with her inside, and she
No.
needed to tap into it,
No.
she would have spoken to everyone one on one. The only person that saw her was Shate Wale.
Oh yeah, their video was recorded properly.
That's the only one. Wizkid and her were never in a scene together. I don't think they were shocked. I don't think
No.
they did that together.
No,
they were
no,
not
Wizkid
in a
is,
scene together. Yemi Alade and her, they met on the red carpet, and Yemi knelt down for her. What did she do? Is that what I saw? I think that's what I saw.
Yeah. I mean, but
She
that's the thing,
curtsied.
though. But this is the thing, though. Yeah,
it's
like,
just normal. That's how she wanted to, you know how Nigeria.
bro, a lot of
It's not really.
Nah, bro.
They-
You
They're
should not
mates.
even want to do that in the
They're
first
mates.
place, man.
They're mates, but it's just.
Yeah, you kneel down
there's
for
that
your
culture.
aunties
There's
and
that.
your
I think
uncles.
that's a deeply rooted thing
Of what?
the way women are trained in Africa.
Exactly.
Nah, bro.
It's just a culture thing.
Yeah, but that's her mate. I
but
don't
you
kneel
do
down
not
for
kneel
my
down for your
mate.
mate.
But then you're not
don't
seeing.
need that for your mate,
No,
bro.
but then you're looking at your mate. You're looking at somebody who was giving you this opportunity, and then you just want.
She's already a superstar in her own market, bro.
But come
She's
on,
already supposed to
so
be
what, are we comparing?
That's what-
Are we
like you
comparing
just said, in their
Beyonce?
own
and-
market? Only in their own market.
I understand that, but I personally think
No, she shouldn't have
kneeling
done
down.
that. Nah,
you
it's
know
a
what I
bit
mean?
much.
Like, bro.
No, she
go
didn't.
for the next mile.
But then again, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, why you do am because she done it. No.
To be honest, if I see Beyonce, I might kneel down. I can't lie. I might kneel down and say, good afternoon, ma.
I say auntie.
I will lie down.
I say auntie.
Good afternoon, ma. What do you
Toby will probably kiss her feet and shit.
Kiss his feet.
I think I would as well. So you can't blame her.
She went like good afternoon, ma. But that is famous.
Jesus,
go do
no.
do
No, I've got respect for him. I have a respect for his journey,
Yeah.
right? But kissing his ring and
My guy,
none of that.
you go do how you.
I mean, LeBron James.
LeBron James, Kanye West. Toby will be like, I know.
No, but the thing is, no, what I would say is he might not kiss the ring there like that, but if Jay-Z say, I kiss the ring,
You go do how.
You're not gonna go in.
You guys are crazy, you know. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Oh man, Unadi mad.
You're going in, man. That's not even.
Alright, cool. But since we're on BET, yeah, what do you guys think about Lilnasx's performance on the BET thingy? Did you see it?
I didn't watch it.
Oh, you didn't see it?
I saw like 10 seconds on Instagram and I was
Yeah?
I watched the whole thing.
How was it? Like, how do you feel about it?
He was giving his best wine. He was giving his best wine. He was trying his best to give the wine. I liked his effort with the wine and everything.
Yeah.
I don't have an issue watching that. Doesn't bother me personally. Do you understand?
Right.
Yeah. What are people's issues with it? You tell me.
No. You know what? I do agree with you. I don't have an issue with it. Like, okay. Basically, you did not see it, right?
No.
So we're talking about his the kissing bit.
Yeah. So
Is that the part? Is
Yeah.
it the
No,
kissing?
the whole thing, the whole
yeah, but
performance.
The kissing might have been
But I
OTT,
think-
but it's not the first thing. It's not the first time I've seen it. Like Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears did it.
I said it earlier today.
Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B, they did the whole scissoring thing on stage. Do you understand? Like,
Yeah.
it's not the first time I've seen that kind of thing be
Yeah.
exploited on stage. It's
The only
quite
thing, yeah, like the only thing is I didn't
normalized.
understand.
I'm desensitized to it.
Okay, I wouldn't say I don't understand why people were mad about it. I do understand why people were mad about it. But then at the same time, it's just one of them ones. Okay, cool. So people were mad about it saying, yo, you shouldn't do this because the award is meant to be a family show. Right?
But the award has always been a family show, but they've always done
They've
always done sexual stuff on it.
And that's my
Let
point.
me tell you, when
Keep
I
the
watched
same energy.
it, the only time I never watched a music video because of the devil.
Yes.
That's
same
what
here.
I didn't
Same here.
like.
I don't do
When I saw the
I don't do
when
devil,
I watched the performance and I didn't see the devil, I was cool with it.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh, thank God you didn't bring the devil on the stage. And I was cool with everything else.
Yeah. No. I guess people saying, you know, because there are people on the other side saying, yo, but there's this outrage just because, you know, obviously he's gay and he kissed two men on the stage. Cool, I understand that, but there have always been outrages from, just like you said, Britney Spears, Christina, and Madonna. People were mad about that too.
That was
Right?
like, no, it was an iconic moment, I think.
Yeah, but some
Now
people
it's seen as an iconic moment. And I feel like in a few years' time, Lil Nas situation is going to be seen as an iconic moment.
But at that time,
It's been shock factor.
yeah. But at that time, people were mad about it. Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson.
Yeah, the whole Super Bowl
Super Bowl
thing.
where,
But Justin Timberlake, he embarrassed her. I don't think she planned that with him.
No, she did not plan that with him, but people were mad about that too. You get what I mean?
People are still mad about that. They want to cancel Justin because of that.
100%. You know, so I just think with the Lil Nas X thing, like, cool, he's gay. So what? Like, and also, but I do understand the other side of the fence when people say, listen, I don't want my kids watching this. I do understand that too. Because I always say, from my personal perspective, some things, when I have kids, there are some things I wouldn't want my child to see. Not just the gay substance, but I wouldn't want my little child watching TV and seeing two grown men, or I said two grown men, two grown people, man or woman, kissing or making out on TV and all that kind of things. When they get to a certain age, cool, they can do that. But as a child, there are some things I personally feel, if you want to do that maybe late night, you know, but don't do that. Like, I understand when people say, yo, but you guys don't have a problem when two heterosexual people are making that. Me personally, I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't want my kids to see it.
Out of context like that. Unless if it's in context, well, there's nothing wrong with that. But cool. Out of context on stage, when it's overly sexualized, it's not romantic.
Yeah.
There's no love involved. It's just for performance sake. Yeah, I'd rather children not see that.
You know, because I've got the same energy for everything else. When Lizzo, she went to a basketball game.
With her ass out.
Exactly. I felt the same way too. Bro, like, you're in a basketball game. I understand if you're performing on your show or whatever, because now on your show, they will say no under 18s, right? Because there are people that go there. But if you're in a basketball game, there are kids that are in a basketball game, and you shouldn't be showing your ass in a basketball game.
I don't know.
I don't know how I feel about that.
That one, I just felt like
Do you
kids
see the
will,
picture?
I just don't feel like kids will
Do-
sexualize her. Kids will see that and laugh.
Yeah, but
I don't even think it's a big deal. Kids won't sexualize her. They'll see it and
You don't think so?
they'll giggle. Nah,
I
they
swear
won't.
that it's because of this thing.
They
That's
won't.
why we're
It's
actually
you as
putting
an
the
adult that's
putting the
sexualizing
stress.
her.
Exactly.
They won't.
you
Not
get
even specializing it. You're
kids.
making the kids feel somehow now. Okay, or do I need to be looking at this?
About kids, their minds are like sponges in it. Like they might not think about it at the time.
It's when, if you make it a big deal, that's when they would.
But not kids.
They will
kids
look
though.
at
You're
it
talking
and
about
they will giggle.
growing up kids, like
You're talking
Okay,
about grown-up
growing up.
kids.
Yeah,
that's
like
what I'm talking
12-year-old.
about.
Now,
Yeah,
when
no,
it
no
comes
kids,
to
kids.
that, I think it's up to the parents to make sure their children are not easily influenced, because they're always going to see things on TV. They're always going to see things outside, and it doesn't mean they have to be a part of it. Okay, I watch everything. There's nothing I don't watch, but it doesn't mean that I need to be a part of it. It doesn't mean I need to be influenced by it, because I have my own mind. I know where I come from. I know what home I am coming from, and I know what I'm going to do when I go outside.
Yeah, I do
you
understand that.
understand?
But I do understand that though. But as an adult, I just kind of feel adults sometimes, they should be responsible for some of the things that they do. The reason why I say if you're in your show, if you're in your tour or your show, it's cool.
No.
But a basketball game though,
I don't think that an adult needs to be responsible for other people's children. They don't.
I do
They
understand.
don't.
No, no.
Lizzo can wear what she wants.
Exactly.
and
But
leave the
not
house.
anybody can wear what they
Yes.
want.
She can wear what she wants and leave the house.
I do
whatever.
agree with you guys. Right? But what I'm saying is, if an adult say, listen, I'm doing this content and putting it on my channel, right? This is the kind of content I'm doing. And your child comes to my channel, it's not on me, right? But if you're going to a basketball game, now you're walking into someone else's whatever. If you're going to a basketball game, I think you should know
just
kids are
respect
gonna
everyone.
be there.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
So
Now,
it's like a time and a place thing.
like a time and a place
Dress
sort of
code
thing.
thing.
Now, if this is my concert, right? The same way if Beyonce is in her concert, she's half naked, dancing, whatever. That's a concert. You shouldn't bring your child here. You get what I'm saying? So this is my space. But if you're going to a basketball game, I kind of feel like, okay, that's not the time to really do that. So I kind of have the same energy, even for people that do like talk about gun violence on stage and everything. Like
I have a bigger issue with that.
That as well.
That's my bigger issue. I would much rather my child listen to sexual music than listen to music about stabbing people up. 100%.
People don't want to have that conversation yet, you know that.
I don't know why. It's like violence is so condoned in this part of the world. Why?
Yeah, because it sells though. Because it sells.
Why
Let's be honest, it sells.
Who are you selling this violence to?
Okay.
And then a kid gets stabbed and everyone's crying. It doesn't make sense.
I do agree with you. But let's go back to time.
Who does sex
50
hurt? Sex doesn't hurt anybody.
No. Let's go back to time. 50 Cent. 50 Cent sold one of the highest selling records out there. The only reason why people bought into 50 was because he got shot 9 times. I know when 50 came out, bro, this guy got shot 9 times.
I think we were fascinated by the fact that he survived.
That's because he's telling a story.
It's more fascination of the fact that he survived. My thing was like, let's see why God saved this man's life. Like, there's a reason that this guy is still here. That's why I was like, 9 times and you're still here? Okay, let's see why God spared you.
Yeah, but I think with hip-hop, right, especially with hip-hop, I think people buy into your craft if they think that you've lived it, right? That's the reason why you see people like 50 Soul. You see people like Rick Ross. He came out with a character, Rick Ross. Do you know who Rick Ross was? He was this famous drug dealer guy and everything. So when Rick Ross came out, before him, people didn't really know who that Rick Ross guy is because obviously he's locked up, he's in jail. But when Rick Ross came out and say like, Big Mitch, I got this one, owe me like 100 favors, everybody was like, whoa, who is this guy? You get what I mean? Until now, people found out that he's a police officer. Like he was a police officer. So he came out with this character. You see someone like Lil Wayne as well came out with this character. Jay-Z talking about he used to sell dope and everything. So people want to, especially in hip hop, which to me doesn't make sense because when we watch someone like Denzel act in a movie, The Equalizer, we don't think he's a gunslinger like that. You get what I'm saying? We don't think he's out here shooting people and everything. We just enjoy the act. You get what I'm saying? We enjoy the act, right? But for some weird reason in hip hop, we want you to leave your lyrics. And then when something happens to you,
because that's acting.
It's the same people that will turn around and be like, man, he's an idiot. Like King, this guy, King Von. King Von died last year, right? Mm-hmm. Before he died, everyone loved him because he was on the streets, he was putting in work and everything. When he died, the same people turned around and be like, nah, like he's an idiot. Why is he fighting for? Da, 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 da. You get what I'm saying? So it's just one of them things in hip hop that we need to sort of like stop. Because
So where do you think it should come from then? I think it's the top ARA and all them top record label guys.
No, because to them it's just business. I think it's the viewers, the buyers, the people that are supporting this.
No, but look at it like this way. Say guys like all them Talib Kweli, all them guys, right? They put out a record. They don't have the record labels backing them because they're not putting out that same violent content, you know. So
like, I want to touch on what you said about the record labels don't care. They just care about what sells. They're businessmen. They care about money.
That's it.
That's all they care about. I think it's about the society that you live in.
100%.
If you listen to Afrobeats and Nigerian music, nobody's talking about violence. That's never going to sell in that part of the world.
Yeah.
So I think the question is, why are the consumers here so into violence? Why are the consumers in America so into violence? Because when it comes to Nigerian music and Afrobeats music, nobody wants to hear that. We want to hear about big booties and we want to hear about girls.
Do you know
they
enjoy this whole show of strength thing? Like,
it's a respecting. It's the gang mentality is so strong in this part of the world.
So it's like a show of strength. Like,
but in Africa we love to enjoy life.
Exactly.
In America they enjoy the violence.
Yeah.
There's so much trouble in that country. No one's looking for trouble. There's not enough trouble here. Everyone's looking for trouble.
You see.
That's what it is.
When you don't have something,
you want it.
You want it. But then when you have something, it seems like you know what? That's a good point.
Everyone here is looking for trouble.
That's a good point because if you're in Nigeria where trouble is around you, you just want to enjoy life.
You don't want to look for trouble. It's not going to sell. Violence will not sell in that part of the world. It won't.
It won't. Which is the reason why it's so funny to me, right? When I see some African musicians, I think we were having a laugh with some Ghana artists. They had some like red bandanas and everything. You remember us talking about it? I think they did a song with Stormzy or something.
Oh yeah,
they had some red bandanas like
talking that
you got me like flying colors and that. I was thinking, what's this? We don't even do this in Africa like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I guess it's them just trying to be like Americans or something.
No, but the gang culture is there though.
No, the gang culture is there.
It's more cultism and all that stuff. But people are trying to escape from it. When they're having fun, they do not want to think about that
rubbish. Yeah,
because
that's the
actually
different mental. Yeah,
most Africans just want to have fun.
it's like
actually real out here.
24/7. Yeah,
here it's very, very like everybody is very self-sabotaging. I don't understand.
Here, life is so good for them, right?
It's too good that they look for trouble.
They just want to have fun, and that they just want to fight.
But how about the states and cities in America where there's always so much violence? But yes, they still promote it and then rap about it and all of that.
Because it sells over there.
No, America's such a different ballgame. The oppression out there is just a different. I can't even relate. Like I don't know. I can't even discuss that because I can't relate. It's so deep rooted. It's so deep rooted. It goes so way back that it's just not something that we can ever compare to any person that's living in England or anybody that's living in Africa. You can't compare the oppression that they go through out there.
Yeah, it's mad.
Can't compare it. So happy.
Yeah, man. So, what do you guys think about Bill Cosby, though?
Bill Cosby.
So he didn't do it?
No, he did.
I think he did.
Oh, so he still did it. So how did he get out? Please fill me in. I can't always keep up. I'm a very busy woman. I can't keep up with everything that's going on.
So I guess during his deposition years ago, right? I think he had some sort of deal that he would not be tried
with the same charge, right? Because they came up with the same charge.
Yeah. So they had a deal that if I'm gonna speak in this deposition, I'm not gonna be tried on this, right? So that was the deal. You know,
and that was back in 2005.
Yeah. Now fast forward to 2018, wasn't it?
Yeah, 3 years
Now,
ago.
now this obviously came out, boom, boom, and then he ended up going to jail. So I think his lawyers went back and be like, excuse me, we have the deal in place. So now they had to release him. But I still think he's a piece of shit, right? But then at the same time,
That's America.
So he basically
The-
left
the
on a
law is the law.
technicality.
It does not mean his
Technicalities, yeah.
innocent. It does not mean he's innocent or anything.
No, I'm not. Yeah,
He
it's not.
should not have been tried. That's all. It should not.
Do you know how sad the whole thing is?
You know?
Bill Cosby, I don't want to bring down our community, but a lot of people in the American black community, they grew up without a dad. Bill Cosby was their dad.
Yes, 100%.
No, we can't take away what he's contributed to
Oh,
the
no,
cause.
No, Bill Cosby was their dad.
He was
so
called the American dad.
it's sad that that is what he was doing behind closed doors. He just ruined it for everybody. And it's so crazy how the face that people put on in front of the screen compared to the life that they live outside, that makes the world so scary.
It's crazy.
Trust issues.
I mean the disappointment is there, because I remember when the whole thing was going on, I sort of wish that he didn't do it, but obviously the evidence was there,
I was really praying
whatnot.
to God that he was being set up. I really want him to.
A lot of
I
people
wanted
think
that to be the case.
Yeah,
but
a lot of people.
too much evidence. Too much evidence.
Yeah, I guess when 60
And
women come out,
exactly, when too many of them keep popping up, come on, there is some fire there.
But a lot of
That's
people
too
were saying
much.
that he was trying to buy NBC. That was the reason why he was set up. A lot of people were saying that.
but then
Because-
again, before these charges came on, there was that time of
rumors,
Lilnasx,
there
it
was-
was
yep,
years
yep,
after down the line. Then
And the fact
was
that
coming.
he's already signed a deal with them back in 2005. What deal did they sign? What came up? What do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I mean, the inner people, they've been talking about this. Like, people kind of knew this was his lifestyle, But if you actually think about it as well, I'm not trying to excuse him, right? But back in the 60s, right, drugs were kind of regarded as like this luxury, whatever. It was a higher class people that were dabbling into it, and you had some of these women that were in these parties as well, mixing and matching with these people. I sort of feel, because I was having this conversation with my neighbor. I think it's just one of them ones where some of these women and these guys, they're all living this reckless life back in the day, and as they got older and now have kids, and by the time you have kids, your mentality changes, right? And you'll be like, "Raw, I can't believe this man is trying to get away with this." Nah, I can't allow it. So it was just one of them ones, but it's still wrong what he did.
Yeah, it's very
but then
wrong,
at the
man.
same time, I just want to throw.
So what he did, what he alleged it, man, because you can't say they done it though.
Yeah.
No, but
Allegedly,
the
though.
fact-
Allegedly.
No,
You
but
can't
So
say
we're
that.
back,
The
so we're
fact
back
that-
to allegedly now.
No, it cannot
I think
be
we are
alleged.
though.
It
I
cannot
mean,
be
I wasn't
alleged.
there.
The fact
We're
that
back to
wasn't
alleged when it comes to Bill Cosby.
the fact that he was sentenced, they found him guilty and he was sentenced. That's left the alleged stage. That means he's been found guilty.
Yeah, but he's
the only
out now.
reason
But
he's
he
come
wasn't found
out.
guilty though.
He's out on a technicality.
No,
It's
he
really
wasn't found
tricky.
guilty. If you follow the case, he wasn't found
So
guilty.
why did he go to jail? Why was he in prison for 3 to 10 years?
No, he was found guilty
He was
for
found
the
guilty
for
for
the
one,
whatever
just that single
sexual
one, that woman,
assault. What was it again?
on one woman, that-
Aggravated sexual assault
yeah,
or something.
and- It was
Okay,
only
so
on one
personally,
woman.
to me, Bill Cosby is still guilty because of the fact that
No, I
he
think
got
he did
out
something.
on a technicality.
Yeah.
So
I think he did something.
technically, we still have to say allegedly
Yeah.
because he's not tried for it anymore. So we have to say allegedly, but I don't.
I mean, okay, but I'm just gonna throw in this right. Do you guys feel? Do you guys?
Ajani, what you got? What you
Why
got?
you know?
I'm just saying it's mad. The whole thing.
The whole thing is crazy.
It's mad.
It's absolutely insane.
But do you guys put any accountability on the women?
No, I won't go there.
So
You won't go there.
No. So
Go where?
So you guys don't feel like the women, sort of not played a role, but okay, you probably knew this is what this man is into.
Nobody
They were all-
deserves.
they were all
Nobody deserves.
naive.
I'm
Hold
not
on.
saying that anybody does.
Go on.
Go on.
Nobody deserves. Nobody deserves.
Deserve.
Nobody deserves to be assaulted,
Of course, I agree with that.
and nobody deserves to be drugged and raped.
I agree with that too.
Were they in the wrong place at the right time or the right place at the right time? We all have been at the wrong place.
I don't 100%. I agree with that too.
Do you understand? So victim blaming is not even the thing we want to do right now.
Yeah, but
When it
it's
comes
not,
to cases like this, even with R. Kelly's cases, a lot of people would say, they wanted to be there.
No,
and
nobody's talking about R. Kelly's one. Like he can go to hell for that one. You got me?
So far as he's in that position of power, and then it feels or looks like he's taking advantage of his position. You're gonna get a lot of naive women
but wait,
who they'll do things for you in the hope that you'd help them do this or get there.
Yeah,
get
true.
there.
He sold a lot of dreams.
Yeah,
True.
Exactly.
To young girls
And
that want to come up.
It doesn't make it right. I mean, they are naive. They want to make it. Yeah, they want to make it.
I've been starstruck over a guy before. That doesn't mean I need the guy to lock me up and manipulate me and
it doesn't make it
completely
right.
ruin my life and cause me trauma.
But wait, if you say you meet a girl now, right? She knows, okay, your thing is you have a little tablet before you have sex or whatever, and she wants to, she's on it. No, there's this situation like that, she's on it. So will you come further down the line and say that's a crime? Have you committed any crime?
No, if
you
she's
do
on
that?
it, that's different. If she's agreed
that's
to it, that's different.
But that's my
That's what consent is all about.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah,
No,
but
so
that's
probably-
my, see, hold on. But this is my question.
But you can't have consent with a child.
Yeah, but this is my
Oh
question.
yeah, you had some child thingy and
Is it?
yeah, I think there was a
Yeah,
few
they
cases
were
with
underage.
there were a few of them on there.
Is it?
They
Yeah.
were all underage.
Are you guys
No,
sure?
not Billcosby.
Who?
I'm still on R. Kelly's side.
No, we're not talking about Kenny. We're talking about
I'm still on R. Kelly's case for me is like so
I'm
much
about
like.
Bill Cosby, right?
Yeah, Bill
Because
So well,
Cosby's one,
Billcosby.
apparently
he had one
drugged
child.
some
one.
of them, drugged them, and then he used his position of power, just like Harvey Weinstein used their position of power to sexually assault women.
Yeah, I do understand that, and I agree with you. For the record, I do agree with you. But what I'm trying to say is, right? He did it with the first time because, mind you, this Hollywood clique, they're like cliques, right?
Yeah.
And they're all in this sort of lifestyle. Him, the Playboy guy, and all them. Like
Hugh Hefner.
that was.
You're putting him in the same boat.
They're all in the same boat. Let's not. They were all dabbling in drugs.
I think Hugh Hefner.
They were all dabbling in drugs.
But I think Hugh Hefner had a lot more consent than a lot of these guys did.
How do we know though?
Because women would come out and talk about it. You don't think he has an empire you can bring down?
I mean, I do understand what you're saying, but
Hugh Hefner was a lot smarter about the way he manipulated women. It's all manipulation.
No, but see,
But he didn't do it in a criminal way.
No, but this is where I'm coming from, though, right? The first woman, right? Boom. Now, I'm sure people were talking about, this is what Bill Cosby is up to, this kind of shit that he does, boom, 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 boom. People are talking in that circle, right? Now, my own point is, if you know this is what this man does, if you know that your neighbor is a child molester, right? Would you go and give your neighbor your child and be like, please, can you look after my child?
I don't think they
No,
knew.
you can't put it under that same category.
You don't think they knew at all?
That's victim
But even if
blaming.
they
I
did,
don't
you
think
can't
the
put
parents
blame it.
knew.
You can't put it under the same category. You're talking about kids. These are grown adults.
Yes, I'm talking about grown adults.
Yeah.
They are in these parties and they know these drugs are going round and round and round, and this is what this man does. Some of them would have known, I should not mess with this man though.
I think it's a calculated risk. There's a calculated risk. Like, let me see if I can get what I want out of the situation without getting burnt.
Yeah.
Probably.
We all make this kind of risk once in a while.
And nobody's saying that we are blaming the woman. I'm just saying that sometimes, right, people should not put themselves in this situation.
100%. I attest to that. I don't put myself in situations that I can't deal with. Before I do anything, I list all the pros, I list all the cons, and if I can't deal with the cons, I'm not going to do it.
That's my point.
I'm not going to do it.
That's my point.
Maybe these women
Some of these women
have put themselves in a
in those
situation.
situations sometimes.
But there's a lot of naivety in this world.
It's true though.
Some people are not as clued on as everybody else.
100%, I do agree with that too.
And there's just, I remember I was watching the movie, what was it? Straight Out of Compton.
Yep.
I was watching Straight Out of Compton with my family. And there was a scene where they were all in a hotel room and some girls were on the table and they were dancing on the table and there were girls everywhere. And then the guys brought out guns. And I said, there's some girls in that room that would never expect this to happen.
Yeah.
100%, there are girls in that room that are not there because they want to do anything crazy.
Yeah.
They're not there because they want to have sex. They're not there because they're just there. Maybe they came with a friend or they just want to have fun.
Have fun, yeah.
And I remember my brother was like, it's not possible. Or it's not possible. Every girl in that room knows what's going on in that room. I said, no.
Yeah, no, you can't say for every girl, no.
And that
Not everyone knows what's happening there.
Yeah. See, bro, and that is my point.
There is naivety in this world.
Boom.
Even guys, there are some guys in that room that might not even know.
Exactly. There's some guys in that room that may not know that they should not be there. They look like they're having fun because they are having fun, but they've not even understood the risk.
What's going on, you know? Let's use this as a teaching moment to people and everything, right?
Yeah.
Especially like people like Billcosby that's out there and everything, using their power and their influence to do all these things, right? Mind you, whatever you do when you're young, pray that it doesn't catch up with you as you get old.
Yeah.
Because I bet you he didn't think he was going to be in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
And now he fell into this situation.
Look
Everything
at him.
he's built, the whole way, he lost it. You know? So people, be careful and mind how you be respectful to this.
And you know, it was such a different world as well.
Yeah, we are now.
Yeah.
Like, there was no cancel culture back then when he was doing all that. He thought he would never get
that's my
cancelled.
point.
Probably felt so invincible.
Yep.
That's my point. And then also, women, men, please don't put yourself in situations, in compromising situations, right? Where you find yourself and you know, oh shit, I can't control what's happening over here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you find something like that going on, bounce.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Say no, thank you, and bounce. You know? But before we close, man, what have you got going on and everything? Back chat, your channels and
back chat
everything.
thing,
Listen, you guys are killing the back chat, man.
Are you enjoying the season?
I love it. I think you guys are crazy. Right? I think most of the people on that show are crazy, right?
Are you enjoying the new cast?
It's that girl that said if they lost their husband or whatever, they'll go and get a new one.
Wait, let's talk about that. What do you think about that though? She said
I think what I thought about that was very clear on my face.
Yeah, you're like, oh. You're like,
I was done with the episode after that.
Oh my
I
God.
can't even lie. Like, I didn't even know what to say anymore.
Why?
I was just so like, is this what we're dealing with? And you know what?
What?
It's so weird because like it's very girls team versus boys team. So
Yeah,
once
yeah,
one of the girls says something, everyone
to
believes
back
that's
them,
all
yeah.
the girls' opinions.
Yeah.
And the people that don't watch it deeply, they'll just believe that that's how everyone there feels. That's definitely not how I feel about the situation. Each to their own, you know. I feel like she has a different mindset when it comes to marriage.
it's crazy,
I don't
though.
think love is her priority. We've had this conversation already on this podcast.
Already, we have.
I care about love and I care about coming home to a safe space.
And also you care about money too.
I care.
Yeah.
But I
Not
care
as much.
And you know what she
I
put
care
in there?
about
She's
money.
going to reimburse you, though. But
She's gonna reimburse you though. She said it. She said she's gonna reimburse you. Nah, you said that one. I don't agree with that one. Yeah, you guys, I'll pay you back.
I care about money too, but yeah, I just feel like I'm enjoying Backchat. You know,
I love it. I
the
love it.
personalities on there,
I love
great.
it. I love it. I think you guys are doing a great
I like
job.
being a part of Trend Central because Trend Central knows what they're doing.
You
they
guys
do.
are doing bits over there, man.
Yeah.
Trans Central, they're killing it.
Okay. Shout out to Trend Central though.
Shout out to Trend Central.
You
Shout out
got
to
it.
Andy, Zoe,
Listen, Andy Zoe, if you want to work with us, man, you got what I mean?
Judd.
Let's do some business out
They're
there.
always looking
Those
for
are
entertainment
You got what I mean? Let's do some business out there, you get me? You know, check out Fresh Off the Boat podcast, yeah? Or FOTV network on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Let's do some work and everything. And also, shout out the thing that you got going on as well.
So across all boards, my social media is _Adefolake_. On YouTube, I am self-titled Adefolake. That's spelled ADEFOLAKE. So I call myself the Brunei Beauty, British Nigerian mixed together. You know,
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Hot sauce.
I have a lot of content from things I've done in Lagos, things I've done here. I like to vlog. I just enjoy doing day in the life stuff, presenting. And also I have an aesthetics and beauty
Okay. Nice. For the ladies and that. You hear
For
that?
the ladies, we do all sorts of stuff. It's called Shades of London, Shades of London _ on Instagram. We do everything from facials to derma fillers to microblading.
She's out there, man. She's all about hustle.
We're
still.
located near Westfield, so you guys should hit us up if you're around West London. Yeah, we can fix your beauty needs.
Respect.
Fix you up one time. You know?
One-stop shop.
Respect for that. You know, and before we leave though, what's the name of this lady again? The Olympian and that. What do you guys think about the Olympics suspending her?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she smoked weed. What do you think about that though?
I have mixed feelings about that because in that same America, some states you're okay to smoke weed.
Yeah.
And in some state you can't. So why
even as an athlete?
Why then?
Even as an athlete,
That is the thing though.
Isn't it seen as like an enhancement drug?
That's
Like,
the thing.
isn't it seen as isn't it like contraband when it comes to sports? Like it's an enhancement job, isn't it?
That's probably the way to look at it.
I mean, so far as you're a sports person,
Yeah, she probably shouldn't be. Yeah, true.
but it's not like
Weed slows you down. That's not the drug she should be
it's
taking.
Not,
It's not a
an
steroid.
enhancement drug. It's not an enhancement drug, so I don't see why it should be such a big deal.
But I think when they're ruling all these their decisions, they should always, try and see because her circumstance, her biological mother passed away, and so
That's what she said. Yeah, bless her though.
Yeah, so she was probably hurting at that point in time, and then okay, you know what? Let me just. So that she shouldn't be fit. Well, I don't know, man. The rule is the rule at the end of the day.
I mean, the rule is the rule. I kind of think, just like you, I kind of had mixed feeling about it because at the end of the day, maybe in her state it's legalized and that. But if you're working for a corporation or an industry and they say we don't want you to do it, you gotta respect that.
You gotta respect that.
Yeah, like you gotta respect that,
Yeah,
But it's quite unfortunate because like she's dope, man.
Yeah.
She's dope, but I think she's gonna come back stronger.
Did you know her work beforehand? And you're saying she's dope.
No. I saw some of her.
She's quick.
She did. Yeah, she's very quick.
She broke the record at their trials. Yeah.
Well, is she appealing this disqualification?
No, but she's come out. The good thing is she's come out and accepted and apologized. This is my mom passed.
I mean, it's just a little bit of weed.
I mean, it's just a little bit of weed and that, You guys should just let people do their thing, man. What's wrong with you lot, man? You know what I mean?